Level
And
6 Mythic 2.
yeah, yeah,
Sounds correct.
indeed. And we're 2 out of 3 for the next tier update. So next
the
time we
Fury
find a
Sisters.
mythic, we'll hit Mythic 3. Sorry, next time we find an iconic, we'll hit Mythic 3.
Yes. Yes, you guys finished up looting at the floating island. Participated in a dryad funerary ceremony.
Yep.
And then hopped in your boat and swam all the way down to the Druid Grove.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You guys approached and found a who's he, what's it? One of the stone people. My brain cannot brain today.
Or whatever
Rob
the fuck a
Johnson.
Paraiba, whatever the fuck a Paraiba is, but purple. Was it amethyst?
Mythic?
Lithic, yes,
Pepis.
thank you, Crazy Bob.
And was he
Crazy
amethyst?
Bob, you get a beat.
Didn't.
No, he's Steven.
Oh yeah, so you guys found a amethyst lithic out front who offered some cryptic advice.
Yep. On being asked why, I was like, I'm only able to be cryptic about this thing, and I'm still not sure if it's full of shit or not, but whatever.
I said he can only see what Saracen grants him.
Yep. And then we had to talk about religion and stuff, and then I was like, oh yeah, wait a second, shouldn't the two people I worship hate the shit out of each other? It's really weird that they're okay with me using each other's shit. Well, you know, whatever. The duality of nature. Maybe they're just fans of irony. Who knows?
And then the party's been given free reign to explore the Druid Town. Found residences here, a hunter's lodge, full of drinking and trophies and whatnot. Training yard for new druids. A changeling part of town where changelings have been living without changing themselves. Natural changelings, gluten-free changelings.
Yeah, shade-grown changelings, we get it.
Yep. And then there is a chapel dedicated to Saracen up at the top.
I think Nia is just chilling in just a bed, eating cookies or something.
Time Nia talked with Sarai and Hana.
Yeah.
Lacquer talked with Beats.
Beats the adorable hedgehog druid.
Beats the hedgehog.
Yep.
Gotta go moderately slow.
Yeah. He's nothing like Knuckles the Knuckles.
Knuckles the Knuckles.
Yeah, featuring Knuckles.
Knuckles the Echidna.
Nick
is the enchilada.
Unfortunately, a lot of these items are actually they can only be taken if you take the legendary item twice or more. A lot of them are not available for the base legendary item.
So you're gonna have to double down.
Yeah, a lot of them is just for minor or major artifact.
Well,
And
haven't you been bumped to Mythic 2 to catch up with us now that you've gotten one?
No, I can't pick that legendary item again until I hit Mythic 3.
Oh, well, I mean that's in one more iconograph, so that's not too bad.
Some are also bound to specific types, like shapes of legendary items. Boo.
What are legendary items? Shapes?
Yeah,
like what type of item it is. Weapon, necklace.
Oh, right, okay.
What slot it uses.
Right, okay. That makes more sense. I was just like, so spheres are rarer than cubes. Or is it the other way around? The Horadric
legendary fortification is only available to armor and shields.
Yeah, we'll say Horadric cubes are quite rare.
Wait. It says armor, shields, and worn items. That could wait. What is that? That last
It
one's
means
very inclusive, all inclusive.
Ask your DM because
So fucking
technically,
disgusting.
brass knuckles are worn items, but
Also, a bunch
again,
of
ask your
these
DM.
are just for if the item is intelligent.
A worn item would include anything in any of the slots.
What? Anything in any of the slots. So next, so I could take legendary fortification.
It's worn,
In,
so
huh?
it's worn. So yeah, you wear it.
Can spend a use of the item's legendary power to negate a critical hit or a sneak attack, and instead make it just a normal attack.
It's not bad.
Considering I don't have much to actually pick from, although I think I'm going to take the one on the very top. I don't know how to pronounce that word though.
Adroit.
Adroit. I'm gonna take that.
The key weapon of Detroit.
It
Gonna
is,
make
it
it
is basically that one mythic path ability, but for any skill check.
Any one skill. Yes.
The item must have a legendary surge that augments skill checks to have this ability. Next slots augment saving throws. You're shit out of luck. Goddamn fucking legendary items, I swear.
Oh, so it would have. In order to take that, it would have to be
Oh,
To
an
take
eye
the skill that
slot,
can be
belt,
augmented
body, or
by the item's
chest.
legendary surge.
So I can't take
Ah,
that one. Or
you
head
would
or
have
headband. Boo!
to take perfect surge
I can't take that.
first.
I can't
is-
take that.
No. It's no. You're probably better just waiting until 3 and picking up 2.
Yes. I don't know if I'm allowed to do that though. I don't think I can do that. I think I have to pick something.
If you wait until 3, you can take them at the same level, and then take your 1 and 2 slots with minor artifact abilities.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that you can, like, bank that shit until you have an item you want it all for. So it's like, hey, I'm mythic and I got all this potential and there's no way to spend it yet, but I'll get around to it, don't you worry.
Could I just wait to pick these abilities then? Third?
sure.
Until more stuff actually becomes available to me? Okay.
Sure.
I will wait.
I will wait for you.
Don't want to make an intelligent item out of it.
Not really.
Make it Excursion in there.
Oh god.
Just a wisecracking rock. Hey, quickly,
Oh.
you should make me into a necklace so I can hide between your tits.
Turn it into the Leshy. I would do the voice. I intended to do the voice, but I'm just too. Nah.
I think I'll wait.
I would butcher it right now.
I can still use this its power to use the legendary surges for my saving throws. That's something at least.
And it still acts as whatever the item is.
Acts as
So,
the item that necklace. Yeah.
it's a Hedron medallion.
It's a Horadric medallion.
No, got watered down. It's just a canized medallion now.
Oh no, it's a canized medallion. I'm sorry, but this is what we call a bitch tier cube. It's barely a polyhedron.
Temporary hit points equal to 10 plus
I'm back in status fetching.
10, 1d10 plus 1 per caster level, which I guess would be my.
Check the medallion. It's got its like.
Oh yes, that's right.
As a magic item, will have its own caster level. All right. So the party is in the Druid Grove and has free range to do whatever they want and explore or just go to bed. Nia Stalenwald stretches out on a comfy bed, complaining about boat splinters and her poof ball.
Lewd? Calling the police.
You got splinters in your butt?
See, she looks a lot younger now, so she has to be bratty.
Wu Shen, you're heading over to the Hunter's Lodge?
Yes, Jen will head to the lodge and tell stories and such things, and the other character concepts I never actually explore that much.
Okay. They are in the middle of telling stories of their own and drinking, and would gladly accept you.
Oh, motherfucker, it's time for story time. There's revels and drunken revels.
They invite you to come drink with them and tell a story.
And she does, except I'm not feeling creative right now.
Oh, it's too bad. You could have gotten inspiration.
This is why I don't actually get to do this concept, because when D&D comes, I never feel too creative.
Would you like to make a persuasion check or a perform check?
Oh, it's time. Let me go whip up the character sheet. Let me remember how to navigate this character sheet. Let me remember where P starts in the alphabet. Holy fuck. Eh.
I'm sorry, diplomacy, not persuasion. I've been
I'll persuade you that my story is legitimate.
Naruto.
been in 5th edition too much.
The superior system.
Terrible, terrible 5th edition.
Salty sad. Has anyone actually got any plans to do here? I figure it might be good to try and do our classic of set up a trade.
Okay, yeah. You can tell a decent story. They all offer you a round of beers.
It's a cup of Joe.
It's a good time by all.
They say, if you're interested, they got plenty of bounties for rookie hunters such as yourself.
There's a lot of
Dead or
bounties.
alive, Nadaj the frog.
There's bounties in the Fey Wilds. I wouldn't imagine there's a lot of people too interested.
This place
Oh
is
yeah,
lived.
we monitor the goings on here, and sometimes an animal or some such will get a bit out of control, so we put a bounty on them for the hunters here.
On the bounty reward, 1 badger, 1 frogman, 1 harpy.
1 is the loneliest number.
Be as bad as 1.
It's the loneliest number next to the number 1.
Death penalty.
That's really a sad song.
It's also like way less interesting than I'd originally expected it to be. It's like that's the only interesting part of that song is where they do that bit. The rest was boring as fucking shit.
Even when you're with somebody, you can still feel all alone.
Nah.
Anyway, yeah.
Bullshit.
They'll point you towards the bounty board. Among the bounties featured are a pack of Fey Wild wolves. A runaway bullet. And
bullet?
Bullet, those rock dog things.
Land
yes,
sharks.
rock
And
How many T's are in bullet?
2.
So it's not bullet. Okay. It's too many T's.
All the way at the bottom in big giant letters is the name Red Maw.
So are all these creatures it looks like, or is there any actual people on board? Is like the Crimson Bros on there?
Oh, we don't hunt people.
Is that a creature? Okay, well, little general, take a
In
moment.
fact, you guys are the first outsiders we've encountered here in town. So, I mean,
In town or in general?
in town, I mean the people on the perimeter sometimes encounter others, but they don't make it this far.
That's a little surprise. I mean, I assumed some of Haven's scouts managed to scare across this place, which is how we found it in the first place. Like,
Well, the protections over the town make sure that nobody who means us any harm can find us.
that's reassuring to our various extended employees. Well, all right, I'll keep this in mind. Hold on, let me just try and scribble some of these down for general use. My drawing isn't so great.
Okay.
Let's see, so she'll like make a note of everything in our glorious quest journal.
There is general locations for the wolfpack and the bullet.
That sounds like it transitions the world map. But she instead puts it all on our side quest journal for the party. It takes time because goddamn drawing that little nuzzle is terrifying. How many hairs is on there? Why does it have so many whiskers? How vile.
I'm gonna mark these. So,
The boys in blue.
Which one is Redmore? Because I did a Drew Demore and it's red.
he is not. Does not have a location listed.
Then he's right on top of us. He was inside the grove the whole time.
Oh, I think you'd notice if Redmore was in the grove at the time.
I wasn't listening. Why? What is Redmore?
He's not been described.
Oh, okay.
Crazy Bob.
He's red.
It's a reference to Horizon Zero Dawn.
Oh, okay.
There's a Hunter's Lodge in there where the final boss was a giant T-Rex robot thing named Redmaw.
I mean, giant hunter robot T-Rex
see.
thing does sound like an interesting concept to throw around if you're high as fucking shit, I suppose.
Well, time to play some Far Cry. What's it?
Blood Dragon?
Maybe we'll run into him when we go to the thick crystal.
I like the Freedom T-Rex and Blood Dragon. That's probably the one you mean.
Freedom T-Rex.
The Freedom
Blood
T-Rex
Dragon's
was cool.
treasure.
Free.
Blood Dragon's a treasure and it was free for a while, so if you didn't get it, shame on you.
Yeah,
Shame on
it's
you.
I've never
fantastic.
played it. I haven't played it.
It's fantastic. It really is.
It's a fun little romp. It's not too long. Just right.
Alright. So you've got that written down.
Yep.
Does anybody else like to wonder about?
I think Nia's having some me time.
Some me time.
Yeah, some me time.
She's really,
Nah.
changing up her image.
Yeah, cutting her hair. It was very
Looking
long.
like
before.
really smug at things. I guess.
I mean, she always did. You just didn't realize it until now. Yeah, no,
awfully-
just relaxing for the most part. She just spent like ages on a boat surrounded by you fuckwits.
Probably anything you would like to do in town?
I don't think extra. There's lots of people I'd like to do in town, but no.
I mean, you can feel free to flirt with them.
Yeah.
With this very closed off town.
It's where you just put Beats the Hedgehog just on the tip of your cock. Like that, Beats.
Like you pick up beads, like turn them around, every which way, and be like,
Where do I
Female or
start?
female?
Yeah, where do I start? And do you have a cloaca?
it doesn't matter, just jam.
Thump.
A bunch of rings pop
Flirt.
out of him.
Yay. Well, no, surely she pops into a few rings instead.
At least one.
Death penalty.
A flirt with the halfling, but it'd take me an age to think of anything clever to say, like in actuality right now.
Don't worry, that's why your character has mythic success at persuading people, which is honestly, when I think about it, I feel like that's a kind of capability that is a little bit day rapey when it's like, well, I could just invest.
is very day
I could just invest mythic power to make you want to fuck me. I'm like, that doesn't seem legit at all.
You could think of it as like a subconscious thing, like they're just somehow subconsciously make themselves like really appealing.
Yeah,
Wizards have no
I
concept
feel like it just is. It's a fen boner kind of concept instead.
You can go ahead and roll diplomacy, but if you got nothing to say, I will say that you cannot add the mythic.
Hey, you
Mythic
come here
rocky
often?
eyebrow
Would you like to
waggle.
find out?
She's teaching the combat class, right?
The halfling is the herbalist class.
Okay, the herbalist.
The orc is teaching combat. Just because she's cute. Look at them flowers. And the flowers there, though.
Wow, I'm really just fucking
Wow.
diplomacy.
Well, you still got a 20.
I mean, it is a 20.
So she will giggle at your flirts.
Certainly not your best attempt, but
And she'll introduce herself as Thistle.
It's a pretty cute name. Thistles are actually my favorite flowers. Some people just think they're like spiky plants. I know people who don't even know they have flowers.
Ugh. Somewhere in the Force, Neo senses a failed diplomacy check.
See, that's game.
Yeah.
Parabba's got game here.
Yeah. And of course, that's that bullshit that critical failures don't mean anything on a skill check if you just have big ass numbers anyway. So it's still 20, whatever the fuck, who gives a shit? Stupid. But, I think,
Yeah, should giggle and say, yeah. They grow milk thistles here, and she can grab you one. What she does, and places it in your hair or your stony hair, behind your ear, something like that.
See, look at that shit. Those are pretty as fuck.
Discover Pixabay, free images, no hot linking.
God damn it.
God damn it, indeed.
It's just a milk thistle, right? What you're linking?
I'm trying.
Boom. That's a different type of thistle.
Very spiky.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Milk thistles are good too, though.
She'll get you a globe thistle then. Put it in your hair. But since it was a nat 1,
Yeah.
she kind of oblivious to your flirting, or at least the intent of your flirting. But she's down to like hang out. Haven't seen those sisters either. Sweet. So, Locker, what are you doing?
Nothing during the day.
Okay. Is
But
there anything
I-
you'd like to do
Sure.
at night?
I will. I forget what day it is. I forget what day of the month it is. I know. I think. I don't have it written down. Shit. I'm just gonna enjoy. I'm just gonna make sure to stay up late and enjoy the night, so I'm not under the sun. Maybe finally let my hood down a little bit so I can actually see a lot better.
Okay.
That's when everyone's asleep. I don't
Blacker
remember. Do I
goes,
need to sleep? Do I need to sleep? I need to sleep, right?
Yeah. For you, it's more natural to sleep during the day, but I mean, you put your sleep schedule to sleep at night. It just takes some doing.
Takes some
And then-
doing.
To meditate for 8 hours, I don't need to actually sleep, but close enough, whatever.
You mean, is that in the vampire document? Did I put that in there? Did I forget about that?
You,
I feel
you
like this has
didn't.
come up a few times
There's
before.
nothing in there about sleeping, but
I
they
bet
are the
you-
undead type. They casters still need 8 hours to regain
Yeah.
their slots.
I
And
could have sworn I wrote
once-
down what day it
Well,
was.
Word of God is vampires need to sleep.
Still need to sleep, but I will stay up extra late and enjoy the nighttime while sitting on the roof of the residences.
Do some star bathing.
Yes.
All right. No beard. Anything you'd like to do, Tom?
I was told there was a vendor in town who had glowing plants 2 months ago.
No. Nobody here really sells anything. You're looking for plants, though. You could go talk to Thistle. She knows everything about all the plants around.
Right. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do.
You approach Thistle. I believe Paraiba is nearby, and they've been talking for a little bit.
Rebel scoot over when she sees no beard.
And Thistle will give you a warm smile.
Yeah, I was told you were the person to talk to about glowing plants.
Glowing plants? Oh, yeah. I'm a person to talk to about all kinds of plants. What kind of glowing plants?
I say, I'm gonna take off my shirt and turn around.
Whoa.
That
And what is on your
escalated
back?
quickly. Join the plant sword thing. More tattoos. Bigger tattoos.
I didn't really hear anything. Everyone was talking at once, but fuck it. Let's
I
go.
asked, what
Oh,
is on
sorry.
your back?
I forget which iconographs are tattooed in glowy ink on there.
Just write that down.
It's the first two. I can't remember
The
which they are.
fighter and the witch. Not the witch.
Not the old witch, but the new witch.
Who was in the arena?
Brawler.
Wait, no.
Or what's the witch?
I
It might be fighter and witch. Fighter.
Yep, no one has any idea.
Because it's the one from the. It's the one from the fighter and the one from the arena.
There's the arena, the second one.
Wait, did we do the arena first or the house first? It was
The
so
house
long
is-
ago.
I think you did the hut, the witch's hut.
Yeah, the hut.
No, because Shen debuted in the arena and then we went to the hut. Pretty sure.
This is why I've only got the number, not the names. 'Cause it's
Doesn't
trying to
matter.
fucking remember anything.
Think the
No.
witch.
No, yeah, the witch's hut was first because. Yeah, I mean, the witch's hut was before the arena because Wu Zhen debuted for that because we got the cart, and then we went to the arena and the cart got stolen by Nadarj while we were fighting in the arena.
Right.
Because then we needed to walk to
That
Slave City.
It's good.
yes.
Yee.
Okay, so you got the fighter, the Gripply fighter, and the dwarf witch on your back. This'll will look at them and say, "Oh, so you need inks."
Yes, that's well the ink components.
All right, what colors do you need? I can see what we got.
Give me a second, I got a list. Shit, what was it? I think I got blue and yellow, so that's what? Red, green, white, and black light? I think that's all of them.
Red, green, white, and black light.
Well, as close as this world has to black light.
She can gladly provide you with some green and white glowing mushrooms. She doesn't know about it, any black light ones. And for red, the only glowing red plant she knows of are carnivorous, and she does not grow them. She can point you in the direction of where they tend to grow.
I'll thank her for that.
The Borkers are
It's over
Borkerizing
there, the
again.
Great Dark Mountains.
They've been set off once more.
I'm aware.
Is it someone leaving or someone returning? Or did someone
think
just
somebody walking
walk
by.
past? Ugh. That's always the worst reason. Just like, that's just a dog being a bad dog.
Dogs are just feeling like, Oh, somebody's walking by. Don't worry. Don't panic, everybody. Don't panic. Don't panic.
Yeah.
Everyone to panic stations! Ah!
Is the walking by one that is just that, like, that's just a misbehaved dog right
But
there.
if you notice, it doesn't last for long.
Yeah, yeah. Shouldn't
It's
happen
just like,
to
oh,
me,
it's nothing. It's fucking nothing.
Hmm.
So, ba, 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 ba. Freehand this in red. It's red. The red glowing plants you're looking for are tend to grow around here. It's also possible for them to be up around here. According to some of the hunters and perimeter druids, she has never seen them herself.
Ugh.
Does that suit you?
Another thing we can get done when we take on the thick crystal. The dark thick
Mm.
stuff.
The thick dark stone.
PogChamp.
Alright, now I have to try and draw a PogChamp bullet. No, I can't be bothered. I'm too lazy for that.
Pretty ass white gemstone.
You gotta charge a new crystal, bro.
I forgot what colours they were already. Shit.
What color is the dye? Were?
Yeah.
You said you had blue. She
No,
can
which
provide
colours
you
were
with
here?
green and white.
And how much they cost?
She'll give them to you for free. It's share and share alike here.
Well, that's very considerate.
Gives you a smile. Besides, they're not too good for eating. Unless you really like glowing teeth.
This would be the perfect moment to play Primal Wingman, but fuck if I can think of anything.
Thinking's hard.
Like, I know. You just gotta fill your brain with like cotton candy and cock.
If I hadn't already ruined it. See way back in time.
I wish
Just
you were
gotta-
alcohol.
Something that would have actually gone with ruining the experience if it were capable for me to fail. To go like, I got something to share with you.
Oh, no.
Or some dumb shit like that.
Oh, it's like, yeah, she puts the thistle
that
over your
makes-
ear and you just put a
that-
cock over her ear and she's like, ah, help!
That straight up
Bad
makes
touch,
me
bad touch.
cringe though, so
Baby.
yeah.
Let's see how badly I roll to assist.
You put the ass in assist.
Yeah, you do not help
11
matters.
is-
I mean, it's an okay roll for a +0.
I thought it was DC 10 to
It's
assist.
DC sent to
It
just
is.
aid another, yeah. Unless you're actually trying to help Neo because she hates people, it's a DC 15 every time to aid her, or
What
for
is
her to
Nene
aid others.
doing?
What is she doing right now? Sleeping.
Oh.
She picked a quiet. She went to like the comfiest bed she could steal, ate some cookies, and then went to just sprawl out in her bed, going, "Fuck, that was a long boat ride."
So much boat.
Just
I
in
never
a
wanna
just
see
a yeah,
boat
just in a
again.
small
Yeah,
cramped
would you
place with her
say-
fucking party.
Scout, would you say she's boat hurt?
Really wish there were alcohol in this.
Boo.
Yeah, no, she's had her social endurance totally spent by like not pushing everyone overboard. And so yeah, she's having herself some decompression time before they go back on the road again.
On the boat again.
I
So-
can't
Start
wait
rowing
to
that
get
boat
on the
again.
boat again.
Oh my
Well,
god, I'm tired of rowing.
Night will pass then.
3 days remain.
Then you time skip backward.
0 day remain.
Oh man, like a Groundhog's Day campaign would be kind of funny.
So what date? What's the date today?
See, it'd be only good if you actually like also lose your levels.
The numerical date.
What was
Please
the
don't
date
do this.
yesterday?
Fuck, I can't remember. I didn't write it down. I thought I wrote down what day it was last time, but now I don't remember.
Shit.
It's not actually written down.
I should
I
try.
think it was
try-
Wednesday.
The numerical date.
The
God.
number.
14th.
You fucking asshole.
I think it was the 14th.
The last time this happened as well, I believe it was 10 straight minutes of Kina going, "But I need a number,"
Wait a second,
over
wasn't
and
that-
over again. While everyone
wasn't
was
that
like,
the
"Well, okay, I know the
shotgun?
month it is." Like, fuck.
I'm pretty sure it was the 14th. Like the middle, or somewhere in the middle of the month.
18th.
Okay. 18th. Okay, fine.
It is now the 19th.
Okay, that's fine. I have it written down right
is the
here on my character sheet.
19th of October.
I don't care about the month.
It was the 19th.
I literally
It
just
was
need the number.
October.
Also, how many
September,
days are in this
September.
month anyway? Is it 30,
28.
31? Or is it 28?
Every month is 28 days.
Very well. Okay. There, that's done. Okay, I'm keeping track of that now. I need to keep track of it.
I'm putting it down on Haven.
Sure, whatever. So, what are we doing next?
All right,
Are we
it is,
going to
it is
try and
October
take these-
19th of year one.
Are we going to try and take these bounties?
Out of character, I'm pretty sure the plan is go back to Haven and go take Gardafor to the sex dungeon.
Sex
Just
dungeon.
Gardafor.
Yeah, Gardafor himself. We're gonna fucking.
Hey,
just
you
pull him.
have. You've got solid rolls in that.
I
area
I am
too.
very, very good at it, but I didn't intend to use it for anything more than like some quick Bija dosh.
All right, so the party wakes up the next morning and heads out back to Haven. Yes.
Yeah,
What stat is tied to the sexual prowess roll? Is it
Whichever
just
you want
charisma?
it.
You get to choose.
Oh, shit, why is it set to charisma for me then? Fuck off.
yeah.
I'm
I'm
gonna-
You,
Let's see here.
you
what's
set
mine say?
the ability when you get it. And you put ranks in it.
Yep, mine's just
Okay,
set
well, that's
to Dex, which is not the most impressive, but you know, there you
I
go.
thought
It's a plus
I
10
thought it
check.
was when you create the character, not when you put ranks in it.
That's fine when you create the character. Yeah, because
Because
it can
you
be
can
used on
roll it untrained.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I
When
haven't
you
put
create
many
the
levels
character.
into it. Sorry, I'm putting many ranks into sexual prowess. It's just something that I happen to have a decent skill in, but I don't know. I never plan to use it for much, but it's happened a few times.
And yet here we are.
Yeah.
Yet.
Neat.
I'm gonna. Can I ask the orc training at the training what the deal is before we leave?
Well, what
Let's-
deal is?
With the training yard.
Oh.
What's the deal with
How
Alan
she do
for
her
having-
thing.
She trains new hunters and druids in the ways of combat here. Kids need to learn. Even those who are experienced have things that they can learn.
Howard's shrewd, so someone are actually wild shapes. So you just see a bunch of badgers with knives in their mouth. It's very weird.
Alright, so if there's a bunch of tall grass with red bits on the top, that's a training exercise.
Ah, I see where you're okay. It's not a training ground.
I don't know what it is.
I don't know what you're getting at then. I know the Horizon Zero Dawn joke. I do not know.
No,
what
I'm just trying to separate fluff and mechanics here.
Okay. It is where she trains people.
It has a knife. in the shadow.
If you'd like to participate in retraining or anything like that, can train you in combat stuff.
He's got a knife. That's how a druid trains in wild shape.
That's not a knife. Hell, it's a knife.
That's not a knife, it's a lobster holding a knife. Ah, shit, I see you've played lobster knifey before.
Lobster knifey.
Lobsters.
Crab is more
Screw
delicious
it.
than lobster.
Lobster,
I'll
not
come.
bad though.
Lobster isn't bad, but I would always choose crab.
It can be a little flavorless.
Unless
I'll
you're
come back.
American, that means you can put more butter on it.
Go ahead, Bob.
I'll
You
come
alright?
back after bounties are complete and see what the training is.
Okay.
We gotta get going.
All right.
Okay. Very well. I will go wherever you guys go.
Which
No,
means
I
I'm
had a
taking
good nap.
detour to-
Go to adventure. We've
I
had that's the
will.
adventure now.
I will be able to put up with you all for a little while longer now after that.
That's always reassuring.
That is good to know.
Everyone can row the boat without me, right?
Mm.
Say everyone like it's just gonna be someone else other than me.
Hey, I pulled oars. I was good at that shit.
I got that constitution.
I got chills, they're multiplying.
He is now in the water.
Got
Where she
chills and the
belongs.
spills. And the quakes and shit.
Yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, I can
Alright,
make a check
so-
to get us traveling a little bit further as well by Das Boten. Das
do
ist
not need to.
Boten.
No checks are required.
I want to make a detour to the arena.
Wait, you want a detour to the arena?
Just me.
Ah,
Everyone else can row if they want. I don't care.
If you plan to go another place, then there won't be any hurrying. Row casual pace. Unless people start getting frustrating and then it'll just be like, fucking go! Faster!
I mean,
Alright.
how far away is that? Half a day?
that's 3 days on foot.
3 days on foot, and I can move at double speed and 6 days normal travel at flight speed.
Just by
So-
yourself.
Yeah, half a day, unless anyone wants to get carried there.
No.
Is it safe for you to be wandering off on your own?
He'll be flying
Eh.
above the trees.
I'm making his way downtown.
He attacked, but he also protect.
This is where the moment he's away from the rest of us, he finally reveals his evil side, and it just involves eating faces. God, finally they're gone. I can eat all of these faces.
Yeah. Welcome back to the arena, guys. We were attacked by the face eater a while ago. We're still kind of recovering.
Well, at least he wasn't attacked by the bullet train.
So I guess that's the kind of idea.
Ah, yes, we make a kite.
Yes,
That's how we kite our enemies, the bullets.
yes. The bullet fire.
Crazy Bob. Make me roll me a d20. Or survival check. What you have to do with Sarah.
Fucking what? Can I close the character sheet? Ah,
Traveling in a group is fun. Animals will tend to avoid you. Traveling
uh,
Okay. You can avoid most encounters
Ooh.
or all encounters.
I think I can outrun any encounter anyway.
That depends.
Yeah, it depends if they have
What
a
if you get
movement
hit by
speed
a
of
flying
300.
hornet
Well,
hexabug?
It depends on how they catch you off guard. You stop for the night.
You run. You could have rolled a nat 1 and ran right into a giant rock.
it takes 3 hours to get there. I'm not going to stop for the night.
I thought we just discussed it's like a day and a half at least.
Half a day.
It's running at full speed though.
So like 10 hours.
You're gonna have to make me a fortitude save then.
Screw it, let's go.
Rock and roll.
You die.
Ka-cha.
I mean, technically I have to make no save to hustle for more than an hour, but screw it, let's go. Woo!
Alright, you can hustle.
But can you hate? He can hustle as hard as he hates.
I can hustle for about 6 hours a day before I take enough non-lethal damage to fall unconscious.
Well, a character who takes any non-lethal damage from fatigue. So you have fatigue.
Fatigue only applies to running, not double moving, which is retarded because these fucking rules I don't. If I
That's
could
why
teleport,
you
this would be much
use-
simpler.
This is why you don't use Pathfinder as a simulation game.
You're fatigued from
Yeah.
it though.
Anyway,
Okay.
I'm picking up some wolfsbane, bane,
Wolfsbane.
not bane.
Okay.
And
You also spot Nadarj at the arena, and the moment he spots you, he runs away.
Sons of bitches.
which direction does he run away into?
Into the arena, into the crowds.
Kill them all. No.
Burn the whole place down.
Everyone must die.
When can the Duraznos build us the nuke?
Little does he know, the arena is actually the frog now. time for Shadow of the Colossus Frogger Edition.
Little did he know the arena was actually run by the Face Eater.
And
Yeah.
then the face you eat next. Oh my god.
And then they swap faces.
That's kind of lewd though.
And then he gets stabbed by the purple-shirted eye stabber.
Yep.
We could
The
always just
Darge
split up
is
the bounty
the
for this guy.
face eater.
Yeah,
Might
absolutely.
Face Eater, an acquaintance of the Organ Snatcher.
Yep. The face eater, the organ snatcher, and then the toenail finder. Gotta watch out for all of them. They're dangerous. Especially the toenail finder, because he'll find you anywhere. You should totally burn the arena down, I guess. And that'd be great.
Bone rubber.
Do I have endurance
something totally different.
at this level?
Mm.
No,
I mean, you could spend mythic points on your saves anyway.
no, I think I've got endurance from a class ability.
From
Not that it matters.
your Aegis armor, I think.
Yeah.
Bonfire. That's just called a haircut person. Hairstylist. Haircut person.
I
I'm
wonder
pretty
if
good
the
at
arena
that.
still something.
Hmm?
Is it still card game day at the arena?
Oh, yeah, they're still playing cards. Seems like more people are playing cards lately.
Ah, yes, they've grown from.
Okay,
2
Bob,
to
gonna buy a
4.
card machine.
I'll do it.
Not a chance. I'm just checking where the Darsh has gone.
He slips into the crowd. If you'd
Goes in
like
there
to
with his
follow him,
binder.
you could, perception check.
Not really. I got places to be.
How much Wolf's Vein would you like to buy?
2.
2 Wolf's Vein. Alright. You buy the thick, rummy dog dick drink.
And then I'll fly back to Haven. That should take me till that nightfall.
Gonna be there like 3 days before us.
Gotcha.
God damn, that is some thunder.
Back stretches to fit.
The thunder
There
of
you go.
Murray's penis.
Scout, you're lucky, but
Why am
Oh,
I
my
lucky?
God.
Why am I lucky? But sorry.
because you get all the thunderstorms.
It's true. I do love a storm, but I don't get all the storms. It's actually been the first we've had in a while. And don't get me wrong, it was a fucking great storm. Like the thunder shook the house.
Had that the other day.
I
slept
had
through it.
some like raindrops this morning.
Yeah, no.
And then nothing.
All of our drains have totally overflowed. So I mean, in the morning it's gonna fucking hum. But you know, it was obvious sign it's a good rain if it completely fucks with the drains immediately. It looked like an Asian monsoon, and since it's so fucking hot, it suddenly felt like one too.
The Scalp Thunder. God, it's horrifying.
All right. Anyway,
Anyway. I'll take a couple more days for the rest of the party to catch up.
Yeah, we didn't power beef it because we assumed you'd take a while instead of just going through the night and the night just to do your errands.
We're taking a leisurely boat ride along the coast.
Rather than cheesing overland movement.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
I'm like,
Don't worry, guys. In
I mean,
four-
it is
teaching my
also
dog a
cheese
new
four
over
song.
levels, I'll learn how to teleport.
Yeah, yeah. Teaching my dog music.
I have got a lot of places to go in the time that would take the boat to get back. I just don't remember where they are right now.
Oh,
See, that's why we need to get an airship.
You know what? I knew I forgot something.
Was it death?
It was new merchants.
no merchants.
Oh, no.
That's fine.
Ah!
We can do the
I'm not leaving but this session, so
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Great.
We can do town stuff. Next session.
Yeah, shopping after other things.
You know, when you get money.
Yeah, when we have cash to spend, is
Hey,
a good
we
start.
have, we might have like some stuff. We get a
I will
shitload
confirm
of
that I do
+1
not
weapons
have
to
money.
sell.
Oh yeah, let's see here. There is so much shit to sell, actually. Would
Yes.
you like me to do the maths shit, Lily, while you move on to introducing other bits?
Do we
What am I
wanna like
introducing?
just?
Fun, sir?
What am I introducing?
I don't know.
Do you want to do math?
This sex dungeon.
You just gotta sell it to people so I can add the XP.
Okay.
And
Let's see.
complete your quest.
Oh, true.
All right.
Hey, what quest did we have that we did? Oh, I had the hammer.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the reason we left.
Yep. Go
Reason
hand
we
over.
went on-
Go hand in the hammer.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
A bunch of
Go.
other people had quests, but I forgot what they were. Oh,
I think they're all like in the Crystal Palace, and that was it.
Who's Sapira again?
You're gonna get a quest log. All right, let's see. Lacquer, you're on quest log duty. Go.
Sapira is the girl from the sheep farms.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Please wait warmly while we transition the tracks. Please remove the VHS tape and turn it over for the other side. Thank you for adjusting the VHS tape. Please wait warmly.
Oh my god.
Stop. Let's see.
We recommend you
So
take
you-
this time to make a snack. Snack time is over.
Yeah, great. Whatever. Let's see. Wow. This
I
is going to
also
turn
bought
into
a
a
hut.
lot of money, actually, just selling Masterwork shit.
Yeah,
Ancient
I-
face stuff. What's with all these
I bought a hut for
necklaces?
Manday.
Mm-hmm.
Is there something unique about these ancient Fey necklaces and rings that match each other?
No, they just happen to be
It's just a
matching sets of
coincidence?
jewelry. No, I mean, it's from someone's jewelry box, so you tend to wear matching jewelry.
Okay.
Alright, so Drana has leveled up now to level 2. She now has her adamantine smithing hammer.
Alright.
So when I update the merchants, I will also update her.
Give me a moment. I
She'll
need to
have more
figure out
stuff available to you.
How much does +1 add to a weapon's cost?
Just +1?
2,000.
2,000. Cool.
No, it's 1,000.
1,000
one.
is armor and shields.
I thought you
The
said
weapon
armor.
cost is
I said what?
Times.
I said weapon. It's,
Oh,
for that
I heard
rapier
armor
+1.
for some reason. So yeah, that's 2,000.
Is that the one we pulled out of the dead guy? Or was that from
No, this is
something
just
else?
from one of the fucking dudes we killed. I mean, we pulled it
Was
out of a
it
dead guy,
normal?
let's face it.
No, nobody touched
No,
the
I
dead guy.
mean the one we literally pulled out of a dead guy.
Right.
I think that was just like a normal sword, though.
Okay. That is weapons and armor.
Who are you selling that to?
Oh, fucking weapons and armor person.
Drana?
Yep. Alright, so she gains 12,220 gold in just weapon experience.
Wow.
Yeah, that's just all the masterwork shit in a magic sword.
That was most of the way to level 3. Fuck. How count?
So, that is... Oh, another lightning bolt outside.
Kaboom.
Okay then. And now next, I guess, selling our gems and diamonds and shit. Who's the one who bought that stuff before? Because they're gonna get a lot.
Sasha?
Cool, alright.
Speaking of Sasha, does she
Yeah.
have a quest?
Uh,
She's a psionic.
She asked me
Jesus
to
Christ, can you hear that?
investigate
A little
No.
bit.
She was the one that asked about the magic crystal, wasn't she?
Yeah, she wanted
Fucking
you to.
hell.
She heard rumors that there was a crystal person.
Oh,
by
she
that
wants.
thick
She's
crystal.
that's thick crystal. That's what that is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thick
she wants you to investigate a crystalline person that was seen in the area.
She is the psionic merchant, so I would like to do that quest.
How much is she getting?
4,000.
4,468 in gems and gold and stuff. That's not including the ancient Fey things, but we have an ancient Fey specialist who will pay way more for those, so we'll hang on to that. Like, he pays, I forget, how much was it? What is his rate? Like, twice their worth or some shit?
25% more.
He
Okay.
loves that shit.
Are those loose gems or named gems?
That's a combination of loose gems and named gems. Comes to 4,468 in total.
Because loose gems already have their value in value. I don't know. I'm collecting gems.
You're collecting gemstones.
They're loaded
Well,
on coins.
say you took your share of the gold as gems.
Yeah. I mean, I'm doing this for value, as far as all things are
Ah.
concerned. Okay, so we know how much
Yeah,
money
like,
we've got. You
we're-
can say you got yours in gems afterwards, but let's figure out what
remember
we're
how many
going.
there are.
Yep. Let's see here. I mean, we have. All right, who would buy supplies? I guess that'd be the Port Authority. So Steve the pirate gets 320 gold's worth of supplies.
Yar, good to be dealing with you again.
Hey, Steve.
You've almost leveled me up.
Yeah, glad to hear it. Tell you what then.
320.
Let's see here. If there's anything else we can pass off onto him. Did he have anything worth buying? Fuck it, I'll check that later, actually.
General goods and a cloak of comfort.
Yep. Oh, the ancient Fey wine. We still have 4 bottles of that. I figure a Port Authority might be a good place to sell it.
Could give it to the alchemist. In case there's any cool in alchemy
No,
to
it's
do
just
with
it's just wine.
wine.
It's just
Yeah,
wine.
but you never know if she can make any kind of fancy wine.
Okay, does she buy this wine off of us?
If she buy it for normal value, it's wine. She drink it.
Does
Let's
Safe
give it to the
Haven
Port
buy
Authority
it
then.
for
Fine.
XP?
Does who buy it, sorry?
Safe Haven.
Maybe, but I mean also.
Oh, true.
Yeah, I guess that's a good point. Will the Safe
The
Haven
safe
buy
haven
it?
will buy it.
Yeah, sweet. How much then is that worth?
Did I give you a price for that wine?
Nope.
Well, hold on a second. I can pull it up. Micromanaging indeed.
Yeah, I know, right?
I like it. I like games that feel like video games.
Yeah. By the way, do you guys want to add the random shit to your tragic deck collections, or shall I just move that over for you while I'm still editing things?
How many bottles do you have?
4 bottles.
They were 400 each.
Sweet.
They're quite rare vintages.
Sweet. Will they buy all 4?
Sure.
All right.
And she'll have a quest for you.
Sweet.
Next time.
That sounds good to me.
It looks like Andari also needs a level up for the next time.
Alright. Does anyone want studded leather armor? It's magical. Well, that can be, sorry, upgraded
Nothing.
to magical eventually.
I do not require
Not
armor.
I.
If no one else needs it, I'll take it and subtract it from what I'm owed.
Sure. How much is studded leather armor covered, made of dark leaf with studs of orichalcum that is upgradable?
Bup, 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 bup.
Uh, 1925.
Sure, okay. Does that sound alright to you, Lily?
1,000 for the +1, 150 for the masterwork, unless it's already.
It's not.
No,
It's not
it's-
magical yet. It's upgradable to be made like special magical. It's got magical equipment in it. It's got orichalcum and it's made of dark leaf, but it hasn't been made +1. It can be though, quite easily.
That's 2,000.
2,000. Cool. That's right. When these get made magic, they get random enchants. Was that how it worked?
That as
I
it
thought it was already +1.
No. The Fey officers stuff is not. It's not technically magical. It's just that it's one of those ones that they're that
it
upgradable
is
tag.
a special one, so it
Yeah.
has its own unique path for upgrading.
So that goes for 2Gs, Lily?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to buy that back for 2Gs then, Bob?
I'll buy it back for the correct price, but sure.
2 Gs.
If it's non-magical, 775.
No, it sells for 2,000 gold.
No, but it's one of the special, like, can be upgraded things.
It unlocks. It's got more
Yeah.
value than
Should
just
be.
Pathfinder's
I
fucking.
don't know.
Fuck that. It's worth 2,000 gold.
I thought it was.
It will become awesome. It can be made
Okay,
awesome.
I don't know.
The special price in it is the dark leaf and the orichalcum. Like, that increases the price.
That is included. Yeah, right. Fuck yeah, sure. Let's go with it.
Alright. Okay. Some changes here. Alright, so thus far then we've got gold. 5 divided by 6. So everyone gets that much each. And I will see here. I guess. For you, Bob, then it would be 1394, and everyone gets an extra 400 gold.
Wait, do we get the extra?
There you go. Spatial armor. And everyone else makes that much gold.
It is good to kill for living.
Wait, is that the cost price or the sell price? I fuck everything. I don't know.
I got basic math.
That is how much we, 2Ks, how much we would make off of that armor. So you're buying it back for that.
So the sell price would then be 1,000 because it's half.
Okay. Regardless. 2K.
I don't feel like getting a calculator. Let's go.
23.94. And we all get 200.
You don't take up 1,000 each. That's not how division works.
Damn.
It's double square brackets. Let me do the maths again just to be double sure then. 2225 plus 4.68 plus 225 plus 1757 plus 1605. Overall. Yeah, 20365. 6.
Who'd we lose?
And then
Can I assume whatever can.
1, 2, 3,
No, we lost Canathus.
Whatever can. Where's your 6S?
There we go. Fixed numbers there. And I'm up above 4,000 gold again, which is nice.
Woo.
Hooray.
And yeah, I should add that build again.
Oh, that's a good one.
Heard that.
It was a dark and stormy night.
So whenever it thunders over here, it just power flickers and my computer shuts off. So fuck that.
It's turned on the we've got speakers built into the ceiling of our like living room, and the controller for it has run out of battery. Like it did that ages ago. The power storm has turned the ceiling speakers on somehow, and we don't have a way to turn them off because we don't have little weird batteries for the controller.
So my Discord just kind of froze itself, and I couldn't hear or speak.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, you made
Yes.
3,594 gold. Congratulations.
Sounds great. I have that written down.
And the translator building is a go.
Yay! Who makes just magic items?
That would be
Elizabeth?
either
or-
Riot or Lana.
Riot
Lana.
specializes in wands
Wands
and sparklers.
and sparklers, and also
And sparklers.
he drops.
Oh wait,
acid.
no, it's Lisbeth also.
Elizabeth enchants things.
Yeah, that.
Lanabelle likes to make magic items, especially new and different magic items,
I see.
like beards of holding.
The beards of holding.
Yeah, too.
Interesting.
I forget if the alchemist gained XP for crafting last time we were in town.
I think so.
Yeah, she did. I'm pretty sure that's why she's leveled up.
And she'll have a quest for you
Alright,
next time.
so leftover shit. We've got some scrolls. Does anyone want a scroll of mount?
Nope.
Cool. Does anyone want a scroll of summon monster 2?
I'll be able to do that in like one level.
Do you want the scroll?
Who can use the scroll? I mean, you can go to Gamel Z's and you can just.
No.
Okay. Scroll of Sea Invisibility, I recommend we do keep.
Yeah, that would be a keeper.
Who do you want to have it? I have Spellcraft, so I can use scrolls. Barabba can use scrolls. Pretty sure that no good can
don't-
use scrolls.
Is see invisibility on any divine spell lists though?
I also
Or on
am
the
a
cleric or
magical
oracle?
They
spells.
are Bard, Sorcerer, Wizard, Divination School. Sorry, no.
Alright, then I can't, yeah.
Neither can I, actually. So I guess Gamel Aziz can use Sea Invisibility.
And you can always use magic device.
Use magic device.
That works out so well.
Always works out just fine. Alright, there's a Scroll of Blur. Woohoo!
Blair's fun, but I don't know if we need it.
You want just keep all the scrolls? We can always just use scroll.
Well, I mean, scrolls that aren't going to get used should turn into money. This isn't a JRPG. You don't just keep stuff forever
Yeah.
and never use it. You turn it into
Just
money.
No hoarding simulator.
And just plus as well, we do literally benefit off of selling stuff that we aren't going to use.
I'm not a magic user, so I can't use it. But still, I feel like it's a scroll. We must keep it. Whatever.
Fine, okay. Alright, so we have a magic staff. And it's
Uh,
legitimately really good.
remind me to add a slave to Galardon who grants you the ability to use scrolls of a certain class.
Hmm.
Okay.
That would be a
That sounds
useful.
pretty legit.
That would be a useful companion ability.
Yes.
Rip the bard.
I'd totally take that.
Yeah.
Speaking of
Theoretically,
slaves,
I'd
how does
possibly
one
take that.
acquire one?
By going to Galadon and
slave
buying
ship.
one.
They're in Galadon. We'll probably be going back at some point
Yeah.
in the future. We can stop by there on our way to
Thick crystal.
You also have
Yeah,
a
the
non-slave
thick crystal.
with you who takes up a companion slot. The unicorn girl.
I am
Mhm.
looking for.
Oh, yeah.
I am looking for an extremely specific, like
I've been leaving her at home.
I mean, they have some strangely specific stuff.
Lacquer has very specific needs.
Oh yeah, shit, I am.
I
a
need them to
figure,
be like
never
a
mind.
bulbous blood sac.
No.
Need them to be B positive.
Always be positive. But yeah, there is a dope motherfucking magic staff. Who wants it?
A dope magic staff.
Yeah, it's hella fucking magic. It is the Crook of
I
the
think I
Sildarine.
missed.
It contains the spells Major Image, 1 charge, Conjure Shadow, 2 charges, 3 charges of Shadow Evocation.
How does staves work? I forget.
And it's a staff used by a Fey lady.
Possibly.
Wait, who
Who
can even
has
use
the
it?
ability
Oh,
to
okay.
actually recharge it?
It recharges like a charge per day. It has 10 in it, so if you use the spell Major Image, that's just 1 out of 10. If you use Shadow Evocation, it's 3 out of 10. Like, think of it as a scoreboard you take out of, like a bar that gradually recharges. So 1 cast of Shadow Evocation would take 3 days to recover.
Don't you
trying
have
to
to be an
remember.
arcane caster to use it? So isn't this like?
I mean, no, I mean, you
Gamma
can
only?
just UMD. I mean, Gamma Aziz he would probably make great use of a magic staff that does shadow magic.
Yeah, I thought you had to be a
Yeah.
caster and be holding it while you regain spell slots to regain the charge.
No, because this
I
just
don't
doesn't use
remember.
I
those.
think
It
that's
doesn't use those
like
same shit
extra
rules.
charges.
Yeah, this isn't using those shit rules. It uses their own.
Hey,
No,
Gamma,
it-
Aziz, you want a magic stick that reliably only you can use?
I could take the staff, I suppose. Shadow Evocation sounds cool.
Can you use it though?
If you have the ability to use a magic device, and she's a psionic caster, so yes, you can do it.
I am a spellcaster.
Squint.
Yes, you've seen her doing stuff, and psionics are special. They just do spells. Their things are still called spells.
My psionics are treated as magic in this. They are not, just ridiculously weird.
Shadow
They're not
Evocation
unique and
is
crazy.
dope as fuck.
It is cool.
You tap energy from the plane of shadow and cast a quasi-real, illusory version of a sorcerer or wizard evocation spell of 4th level or lower. Spells that deal damage of normal effects unless they succeed a will save. Each disbelieving creature only takes 1/5 of damage from the attack. If the disbelieved attack has an effect anything other than damage, the effect is 1/5 as strong or 20% likely to occur.
Major Image is an extremely useful spell.
Major Image is the cheapest spell
Yeah.
for it to use as well.
Very useful.
Like, overall, this thing is a fucking hella dope. Like, 3 charges and you can just copy a 4th level wizard spell. Like, holy shit. And yes, Major Image is dope as fucking shit. Yeah, if you would like that, go for it.
How does shadow conjuration work?
Here you go. That's the full detail for it. Shadow conjuration. You use material from the plane of shadow to shape quasi-real illusions of one or more creatures, objects, or forces. You can mimic a sorcerer wizard spell of 3rd level or lower. They are only 1/5 as strong as the real things, although if
For
they
conjuration spells.
yes. Creatures who believe that the shadow conjurations to be real are affected by them at full strength. So, you know, if they every time they interact with it, they can save to disbelieve. If they do, it's still 1/5 as strong as the real thing, which is pretty cool.
Damn it! The spell I wanted to use is a 4th level.
I mean, that's what you can do that with the other one, evocation. Oh no, that's evocation.
It's not
but
an
that's
evocation
the evo
spell.
spell,
It's a conjuration.
Yeah.
This is like one of my favorite fucking spells too.
What is your favorite conjuration spell? I'm now curious.
Is Conjure Deadfall. It is hilarious.
Deadfall?
Conjure Deadfall.
As in a Deadfall scorpion?
No.
Oh fuck, I don't know that one. It's not in the Pathfinder thing.
It's on the SRD.
Oh, it's on the SRD. I would like the game has its own little built-in compendium thing, and half of it's useful.
I've been muted.
Hi there.
Conjure Deadfall, I know. It creates a giant block of stone that falls on your opponents.
It is the Conjure Acme Anvil in the air
That's dope.
that falls on someone's head. I love that.
I had always wanted to use that on Jules when I conjure a pit and then just conjure a deadfall into the pit.
It's pretty great.
Like unrelatedly, I keep saying the translocator is like this Satanist pentagram in here, but now it's the roof.
Oh, I'm so sad I can't use that spell. Oh,
But
well.
yeah, I mean the other shit on it's great.
Yeah.
There you go. I will take that off the list then.
I'll have to look at the conjuration spells. 3rd level or lower, you said it is?
Yes, Shadow Conjuration is 3rd level or lower conjuration spell. If they save versus disbelief, it still does something, just it's 1/5 as effective.
Wow, there's a lot of spells under conjuration.
There are many conjuration spells, yes.
It's almost as if wizards. It's wizards.
Alright, so I'll keep all those in. Then you can have the staff, which I will then take off the list. So I hope you got them details. There are also 2 random candles of truth.
This is really important. Actually, hang on. Is it maybe it says it on the
I think we keep the candles for now.
Shit.
Okay.
3rd question. What is the caster level of the staff? That's very important. Yeah, I think.
Caster level of the staff.
I mean, if it can cast Shadow Evocation, it's got to be at least 9th level.
Yeah, it is CL9.
It's a 9th. Yeah.
Yep, it is 9.
Level.
Okay.
Doesn't matter for
CL9.
staves and cycrowns.
I mean, it matters if you're using spells
matters
that have
for the
effects
spell
with spell
effects.
level in them.
Yeah. Like Phantom Steed, which is could be used under Shadow Conjuration.
Conjure Shadow Ponies?
Horse has a speed of 20 per 2 caster levels. Oh, it's too bad it's not 10th level. Then it could hit that last bit where it moves 100 feet.
You just have to have your caster level be higher than the staff.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can just get that strong eventually.
Still, this horse moves 80 feet in a single move action.
But don't you
fucking
know it's not
bad.
real, so it's not as good for you? No, I'm kidding. That's not how that works. But however,
not how
if
that
other
works at
people
all.
see you riding on the Shadow Steed and realize it's not technically the real spell, then you suddenly just slow down to a 5th of your speed, like mid charge.
If they see it going that fast, do they just like see the horse staying behind and you flying on ahead, riding on nothing?
It's some kind of like visual glitch.
It is Schrodinger's steed.
They roll to disbelieve, and then you invoke paradox.
What is the staff costed at? Like 12,000?
I have another question.
It is costed at 16,800.
Actually, third, I have another question.
Yes.
Too many questions. Please stop.
Sorry.
Under arrest. Okay.
Oh wait, no, never
Go ahead.
mind.
Feel
I
free.
mean, it's a good point. Why are we giving this to somebody and we didn't just give Crazy Bob the armor?
Because I'm gonna sell the armor later.
Oh,
Well then,
Eventually it'll become useless. But
I mean, you can
for
upgrade
now,
it.
even upgraded, it's still less useful than what I
wait,
have.
what's the
planned.
difference
Oh,
between?
you got Aegis armor. Yeah.
What's the? Wait.
Wait, you should have taken the skin. Aegis armor. Good to go.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I figured
What
out what was
Shadia
different.
Oh, this guy just lit up white. That was a good one.
It was a close one then.
Browns.
The
Level
dollar
I
1
haven't
count.
had the thunder yet, so it's very far away.
Oh wow. Huh.
No thunder at all. That's weird. The whole sky was bright for that one.
Weird.
I'll wait until Kenneth remembers what he's saying, and then
I think
No,
you're
I
good.
was just wondering. No, I was just asking. I was asking a question that I figured out the answer to already. I was gonna answer. What's the difference between Shadow Conjuration and Shadow Conjuration Lesser? The answer is
The
not
level of the
much.
spell.
Yeah.
You can copy.
No, actually, the lesser, actually, that's actually not the answer. That's actually not the difference.
It's how
They
much
both
shittier
do
it is if they're
third-
disbelieved, right?
Yeah. Shadow Conjuration is 1/5 the damage, or 20%, and lesser is 10% or 1/10 the damage.
I take it the alchemist finished the item I ordered.
Oh, this is old Nie.
What is the
Oh,
item
yeah.
you ordered?
Buy old Nie.
Elixir.
You want the real Nie.
Elixir of sex shift.
Stick shift.
Yeah.
ooh,
I will give that to Nia.
An elixir of what is it,
Ah.
sorry?
Speaking of Nie.
Can I have my new token, please?
Oh yeah.
Thank you. Speaking of Nie, who is invisible again now.
Speaking of Nie, you got more grumblies in your tumblies.
More grumblies in my tumblies.
dun, dun, dun.
Oh, it's from having those fucking rations, right? Okay.
Your
Did you eat
stomach
bad
is
rations? Oh no.
your stomach is starting to bulge out a bit too.
Oh.
What did you eat?
I don't
You
know.
got some.
Food in a tube?
Hmm.
You got some eggies.
I don't
Egg
want an
was-
egg. Alright, can someone
Oh
actually give me a
my
proper medical go
God.
over? Because I am a chocolate bunny. I cannot drop eggs. This is just not on.
There you go.
Thank you.
Who would you like to give you a proper medical once over?
I mean, we have a expeditionary surgeon who might have a like X-ray.
Would you like to go to the surgeon?
Oh, this is so cool. All right, I need to remember I can cast this spell now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I would like someone to medicine me.
That's what we were asking. Who
Yeah.
would
Do you
you
wanna
like to
play
medicine?
That's Pariba's
Yeah.
thingamajiggers.
Yeah.
Lord, stick vision.
I'm going to recommend we have a Dresden like surgeon here who might have an X-ray machine.
All she does
Although,
is just cast
Nia
rock-
might not know what an X-ray machine is.
Yeah, I'll
but
like.
It's this thing that can see what's inside you.
It puts the X in expeditionary. Just go.
Uh-huh. Alright, sure. I'll stand in front of your X-rays machine.
Your ex gaze.
Yeah, does the Duraznan Expeditionary have anything like an X-ray?
They say they're still waiting on something like that, but they can give you a physical real quick.
Yeah, sure, a quick physical sounds good.
All right. They look you over, have you bend over and cough.
Yep.
Take some blood work.
Mm-hmm.
And a couple hours later, they come back and say, well, according to these tests, you're pregnant,
Ah, fuck.
What did? Oh dear.
which is kind of odd considering you're,
Yes, I have realized
Great.
there is no vagina.
Well, you better go about getting one.
I don't want to die.
if you'd like, we do have an ultrasound machine.
Yeah,
somehow
sure,
we
I
got
would
that
I would love to
place.
know what the...
What is inside of you?
Yes. Is it gonna burst out of my chest like a monster? I've heard that happens to people.
They take you for the ultrasound, put some cold gel on your stomach, and take a look.
What is the purpose of the gel?
It's a conductive fluid
Oh.
for the sound waves. Oopsie, oopsie. So they take a look, and oh, look, it's two of them.
Fuck.
Twins.
They look like
Huh? That's not a word. That's not a sound
Yeah,
you
I
want
want to hear what is this, please. What little parasites are growing in me?
they look like Formians.
What?
Like they're
Ants?
little ants.
Huh.
Squint.
Huh.
I need to have a words with the psychic ant girl. Who shouldn't be able to reproduce. What the fuck?
Looks like you have babies on the mind. No, it is fine.
Yeah, no.
I got the joke. Though.
Yeah,
Jesus
is it
Christ.
too late to get rid of the little parasites?
I object on those grounds. But I think it's well past abortion term.
Ah,
We're
fuck.
getting PC in here.
I don't want to be a
Sorry,
parent. It's
man.
some bullshit. I didn't even get fucked.
I mean,
Like, are they in a womb, or are
have
they
you
gonna
been-
come out my ass?
Have you been subject to any fake curses lately?
Ah, fuck.
Pick
I
up
mean, we've
any strange magical objects?
all the fucking
Had sex with
time.
any strange statues?
Maybe. I lose track. It's been a
I'm trying
strange
to
time.
remember anything.
Yeah, I'm like
else
trying to remember
that we
specifically as well.
got.
Like, what the fuck, a Fomorian? I need like my rations checked. Like, what the fuck was in these things? And then I will ask them a very important question: where the fuck are these babies gonna come out?
Let's see. We can take a look around here. They do physical. Let's see. Which would be the preferable option?
Shit, neither of them to her. Should I flip a coin?
Are you just gonna like vomit it out?
I mean, that would be a...
Roll me a
It's just like
1d100,
goodness,
but let's discuss the parameters first.
Okay.
40% is booty hole. The next 40% is wiener hole.
Oof.
And the other 20% is you will grow a vagina.
I mean, doesn't Crazy
Well,
Bob
there are
have
two
an
options that are
elixir?
much more preferable to
true.
one of them.
Have an elixir of Grovagoozle?
You may need
It's
to
too
get one
late
of
now.
those.
It doesn't work when you're pregnant.
Oh.
Does it not work when you're pregnant?
Alright, looks like I'm having butt babies.
Butt babies.
Baby.
Well, at least you didn't get between 40 and 80.
Yeah,
You didn't have hyena babies.
yeah.
You got close,
I didn't want my
unfortunately.
dick to explode off of me.
Yeah, I know, right?
I mean, how big do Formian babies even get? Is
They're
she, like,
full-sized adults!
what trimester are we in?
Yeah, how
Hey, you
long?
never know. Like,
Yeah, maybe they
big
come out
Formian-
small.
I don't know what baby Formians look like. She might be full size, but maybe they come out as those like little pods.
Lacquer would know that they are born as eggs.
Oh no, a chocolate bunny can't lay
Bunny.
ass eggs, that's not fair! God damn it!
That's how you know they're chocolate.
Oh, that's awful.
Somehow, Hulu. I just have the weird feeling that something terrible is happening. Oh, I love it.
Oh, this is some bullshit. I don't want to be a parent. This place is a shithole.
The Duraznan surgeon, the doctor, says, "Well, we can put in for for fuck's sake."
Yeah, that's my feelings exactly, Duraznan Doctor.
We can put in for adoption. I'm sure there's lots of high-class Durazmans who.
Oh yeah, they would love some Fomorians
write that up for
birthed out of a
charity.
fucking huntress in the
They
Fey
don't
Wilds
need to know
asshole.
where they come from. Maybe we can get some
You
money
want
out
to
of it.
we're just gonna coast over those extra details. I mean, no, like it would be like, all right, brand new, fresh Fomorian babies, definitely didn't come out of a butthole. And they'll be like, oh, thank goodness, at last. I kept getting these ones that came out of buttholes before. Terribly inefficient.
Jeez.
Twins.
Yeah, it's 2 as well. That's the fucking...
I wonder how this happened.
Again, you tell me, psychic ant girl. What have you done?
Did we fucking touch anything in the...
I don't remember. The
Wizard
sessions
Tower?
are very on and off in when they were on, and I don't fucking know shit. I have no idea
There
how
were
I got this
ants
fat
in the
baby.
Wizard Tower, but there weren't any like.
Yeah, I didn't
Formian
I didn't
things.
fuck a table ant. No.
Where did you buy those rations?
I started with them.
This is like that. This is like that episode of Futurama where Fry eats the egg salad sandwich.
I'm back. The
Yeah.
rations you bought from Andari,
Oh, okay.
those purely liquid rations.
Yeah. And this only happened after I started eating the damned things. I'm gonna have a word with Andari. This is fucked up.
It does say here in small
That
print
was.
may have side effects.
This is more than a side effect. I'm gonna have ass ants.
You want
You may
ants? 'Cause
want
that's how you get
to have
ants.
you may need to talk to this alchemist.
Yeah, I fucking gonna. Thank you, Doctor. Have a lovely
I-
day.
Uh,
Stomp,
Oh,
stomp.
jeez, man. You seem so
as I was saying
concerned.
before I got a call, he can put in a call to get a nursery and full maternity ward set up here.
I mean, we have an inn.
If you expect this thing to happen,
I didn't expect it to happen the first fucking time. Again, with the whole no vagina thing.
right? He nods. So do you want me to put in that request?
Fuck, how much is it gonna cost?
Oh, nothing. They might be poking at you a little bit for research purposes.
Alright, fine, sure, put in for it.
Alright, he writes it down. You take care of take care of yourself.
Yeah, thanks. And yeah, the very next thing I do is immediately go to Andari.
Oh, hello.
You made me pregnant, you bitch!
Excuse me?
After I ate your fucking stupid rations, I suddenly got pregnant. I don't have a vagina. I've got twins. They're gonna come out my butthole.
She looks very confused. What?
This is exceptionally strange.
I know, what part of this don't you
incapable-
understand? I think I'm being perfectly clear. After I had your
This is-
stupid rations, I then got pregnant, and now I
She
have butt ants.
This is exceptional. This is
pulls up
actually rather
the,
astonishing.
pulls up the instant meals. These? The liquid rations?
Yeah.
See here where it says may have side effects?
Yeah, this is more than a side effect.
Well, in some people, it can cause if you eat this exclusively, the body absorbs all of the nutrients, so you don't poop afterwards. But it takes a couple weeks of doing that, and I've never heard of anybody getting pregnant.
Yeah, well, I mean,
was
congratulations.
This was also after we came out of the wizard tower and the unicorn place that you started
So she doesn't
eating
need to know
these.
about that shit, and so I didn't get bummed in either of those. Definitely not by a Fomorian.
I've never heard of this causing pregnancy, and I see no reason why it would.
This is especially incredible as my
the only
people are
side
incapable
effects-
of breeding with anyone else.
The only side effects I've seen are just been the no pooping thing. Which, as far as side effects go, it's not bad.
No, that's a convenient side effect, all things considered. I'm looking at something a bit more fucking dire, and I don't know how they happened.
So you got pregnant with Formians?
Yeah.
Somehow.
In my
Formians
not...
can't,
Yeah, and I don't have a
Formians
vagina.
can't crossbreed.
Yeah. And again,
It just looks like Farmians.
I just fucking unbuckle my pants and drop trap like, this is what I'm working with here.
You just start pointing at your
What the
butt.
fuck are they?
I'm just pointing at a cock and balls.
Oh.
Well, if you'd like to change any of that, I can whip up a potion.
No, I don't. Honestly, I could do with bigger boobs, but that's an entirely different matter.
I could whip up a potion for that. That's no problem. There might be side effects though.
Oh yeah, really? No, fuck that noise. I pull up my. Nia pulls up her pants.
Breast growth potions do tend to cause minor lactation. It's temporary unless you take a whole bunch all at once.
I mean, she ain't gonna have kids. Do Formians even drink? Fucking, I don't know.
Are these even Formians?
I don't even know if they are actually Formians. For all I know, I just have monster ants in my butt and they're just gonna kill me.
I only know what I've read about Formians. There's not many in Talcash. They tend to stick to, dwarven lands. I've seen your friend walking about, but never really seen one up close.
Yeah, fuck. Alright.
Say.
Yeah, we'll stomp out. Still super pissed.
Sorry!
Yeah.
Say, Paraiba, what are you again?
Prolific.
No, what's your class?
Oh, Oracle.
Can you... Oh, you're an Oracle.
Yeah.
Does anyone in town cast Lake Scrolls?
No.
No?
I will go ahead and spoil something when the next merchants come around. Taryn Crumperdink will make a return.
I don't know who
He
that
was
is.
a scroll guy, I think.
He was a book guy, yes.
Oh yeah,
Can
the
we-
books and
I suggest
One
we...
of the people in
Oh
the
god,
Unicorn Village.
oh my.
Scrolls.
Hmm.
That's only wizard and witch spell lists, though.
I would suggest we we should ask around the citizens here and see if there are any cleric, and maybe we can get an augury. And see if these are actually Formians. If they are, I'm rather astonished.
Wait, I can probably cast augury
Can you?
with the mythic bullshit.
Oh well.
Is it a cleric, like
Cleric.
specifically
Level
only?
2
Cleric.
cleric.
Yeah. Yep.
Shit.
Didn't you guys have an item that let you augury?
Don't think so.
Maybe I'm thinking of a different game.
How many of those bookmarks does this guy have?
It says cleric oracle level 2 on the BFSRD.
Oh, I mean, I clicked it right here in the Pathfinder thing. It says cleric too.
He's got a couple, but you can only benefit from one at a time. He says too much knowledge in your brain at once might try it.
Is that the right one?
Cleric Oracle too.
Yeah.
Pretty much anything on the cleric list is also on the Oracle list.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I mean, it just,
It's like wizard sorcerer.
Yeah.
There's a couple things that are only on the Oracle list, but as far as I know, like.
That's fine. Yeah, I used the fucking Roll20's inbuilt compendium, but it's one for Pathfinder is apparently dog shit. Which is not amazingly surprising to me.
But so yeah, I can do that.
Sweet.
All right. Would you like to cast augury?
Wait. Augury doesn't do that. What are we trying to have it do?
You could ask it a question, and I guess.
Yeah, but it just tells you if it's like gonna be good or bad or neither.
Yeah, you can ask it whether a particular action will bring good or bad results for you in the immediate future.
Okay, well maybe there's a different spell I'm thinking about.
Alright, ask it if there are good or bad results for me on purpose falling down the stairs a few times. No, fuck it. I go to the chapel. Is there anyone actually holy in this goddamn chapel? Has it attracted priests at all yet?
All you've got is like minor shrines.
Yeah, I figured so.
Also,
there is a person tending to all the shrines.
speaking of the shrines, I want to make a shrine to the lusty goddess, whichever one.
Yeah.
Shawa.
Shawada. Yeah. Hi
One
there.
for 15
Are you
months.
any good at priestly stuff? I kind of need to find out what the heck is in my stomach.
Kinda. I am an
I guess it
acolyte.
would be divination then.
Are you able to do some divine holy person magic? Touch my tummy and tell me what the heck I'm supposed to be crapping out soon.
His eyes widen and he looks very confused.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe,
divination is what I was thinking about.
Let me think about what I have.
Divination, it only work if the baby's gonna happen within a week.
Seriously, there's
Fucking
gotta be
useless fantasy world and you're not clear answers.
That is to say, divination is cheaper than augury.
How is it cheaper?
Somehow.
Somehow it's cheaper. It's the time
Divination
limit, I
only
think.
needs not divination only needs shit worth 25 gold. Augury needs some shit worth 25 gold, and then some other shit also worth 25 gold.
Although divination requires 2 more spell levels.
Okay, alright. No, it's even higher level. I guess the high. Okay, commune maybe, but that's a 5th level spell.
I can't really do anything like that. You want to commune with the deity?
Ooh, yeah, commune with like the fertility goddess or god or something.
There's.
I mean, Shao
Hell
might know
no.
about babies. I don't know.
That one will know.
Showa is just the god of like drunken one-night stands. What they would know is how to get rid of him real easy, which might be convenient as well.
I actually know how to do that.
Commune is also a yes or no question, though.
Are you
What's
fucking-
even happening? I just hear you bitching across town.
What is up with
We're trying to find how to a spell that will find out how this happened to Nie.
And also, what the fuck is in me?
Hmm. I'll give it. Screw it.
Yeah, thanks, Mugen. Real pal.
It's the job for Gamel Z's.
Is this whatever? I know whatever code's in here, but he hasn't said anything. He didn't mention anything when you guys split up the loot without him. So
I can't believe.
I saw him light up.
He's fucking.
Oh, you
removed.
are here. Oh god.
I mean, you've got.
I kind of disconnected for a bit,
Oh, you've got
so I
3,000.
missed a few keys.
3,594 gold. Enjoy.
That was split up 5 ways.
No.
That's crazy.
Originally it was split up 6 ways, and now the new total 5 ways between the rest of us after taking out Crazy Bob's cash share. 3394
When did
is
you
it
all
split 6, and then
earn this
there's the
money?
one can change. Huh?
Or when was this all earned in the first place?
You were there for it, damn it. On our various
Okay.
adventures since between we left and we came back.
All right, just making sure.
Yeah.
I don't want to like take earnings that I wasn't there to earn in the first place.
It's all summarized as one. There's like some stuff in there that would qualify for it, but fucking, it's just easier to just give you all the
That
money
one
anyway.
was divided by 6. So
Yeah. 3394 was divided by 6, then the KB share, and then it was a party share afterwards. Hooray,
yeah.
mathematics.
So, this guy is going to. We need to find out how it happened. I need to commune with somebody. Let me think. And let me think.
Yeah, great. He has just stood in front of the thinking priest like, this is some fucking bullshit.
How to do this? Let's see. I mean, I already know how it happened, but
Yeah, I know you do. The question is just a fucking action that I would know if I could remember it happening as a player.
none of the
I
Fey
wonder.
gods in the area would be able to help you. I
Good.
can't direct you towards one of their shrines. Actually, no. I would suggest you find the lost shrine of Cernunnos. He was the Fey god of fertility.
Yeah, I know Cernunnos.
He's got supposedly he has a shrine hidden somewhere in these woods.
And these ones around us specifically, or like a deeper multiple days of travel?
On the edge of the Saracen Woods, I believe.
Was that on the map?
If it's lost shrine and you know where it is, why is it still a lost shrine?
We know the general idea. We've never seen it.
I can find it
see.
if it's there. I actually worship the dickhead.
It's lost its meaning, so I mean, it's still meaning.
They, according to like stuff that they've read and stuff, they know the general location, but they
Yeah.
Nobody's yet to see it.
Yeah, show me on a map. Also,
Row, row.
doggos are being
Row,
doggo.
row, row. Row, row, row. Yeah. Alright, come on. Good girl.
All right, get the fuck out of here.
Exactly. You will look at your map and mention that the Saracen Woods encompass about like this area here.
Mm-hmm. And it's
Neat
at the edge of
things.
them? Like,
I wonder if sensitivity to psychic impressions would probably not.
He thinks that the according to the reports and whatnot, that it would be around somewhere in there.
ugh. Fuck's sake, we were just around there too. Alright, thanks for the help. I'm probably just going to end up finding out the other way by, I don't know, fucking pumping them out. Oh, this sucks. I mean, have fun adventuring without me, you guys. You're some cursed ass children.
Well, it's always good to have a plan to retire.
I'm richer than all fucking shit. This was a bit early for me to retire and become a parent, though.
How
I will just say, out of character, I'm not the kind of GM to like punish pregnant people for fighting in combat.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, fucking Nia is not going to go into combat pregnant.
it's a good thing the next dungeon isn't that kind of combat.
Yeah, great.
No, it's okay, Nate. You're a rabbit. You're built for breeding. You can just function normally.
That's not how it works,
Yeah,
you
again,
dickhead!
yeah.
I apologize.
Also-
There's not much I can really do to figure out this.
No, that's fine. I was okay with an earlier retirement. I got fucking thousands of gold. I'm gonna go to my house now. And then she'll
Why is
flip it,
there
and then she will
no-
literally flip everyone off and stomp away.
Why is there no spell for this?
What, for just asking a fucking
Like,
question?
For just for just like finding out what happened to somebody in the past, like or
Well-
what like is actually going on. It's like the closest thing I can find is legend lore.
Because it's
I know,
probably more
right?
of a fact because, oh, hey, hello, GM. Look at your little clever quest you got here.
How
I'm
about
gonna
this,
cheat."
Third? Do you think I know about this spell, this power? Could this do something? I don't know though.
A historical vision at a given location. Neo's butthole. It definitely qualifies as tunnels and a discrete location. And it has accumulated psychic impressions in the past by powerful emotions. Jesus. Fucking hell.
Somebody came home.
Yeah.
But your children, yeah, are just so rowdy.
Wait, why are we on the world map again?
I will tell you what, Kanathas.
Yar?
You expend a 250 gold gemstone along with that spell. I'll let you use it on a person. A material component.
Fuck it, I'll
Very
pay that
well.
amount. I want to find out what the shit's happened to me.
Very well. Hang on a moment. I will have to go to Circe, and I require a power crystal. And I will get a power crystal
And I'll take 250 gold off
From
my
her.
character.
and I'll get a gemstone. And a power crystal with a sensitivity to psychic impressions power loaded up into it. And then I will hold on to Nia, and I will use I will cast out the power that is stored within the crystal.
Awesome.
What has happened to Nia?
Right, Thirds and walks
Oh
straight
god,
back
I
out
didn't
to it
realize this. I didn't realize this spell had was a concentration up to 10 minutes per level.
Yeah, you can watch the whole event back if you really want to get lewd with it. If assuming it was lewd and not just some crazy bullshit.
Your sensitivity extends into the past a maximum of years equal to 100 times your manifester level.
I don't think Nia is that old.
No. She's really young, which is why she's also really not happy about this shit.
far too young to be mom
Yeah.
or dad.
Her dad
Well,
mom.
she
She's
now.
she's a dom.
I heard that comment.
Ha ha ha.
Ho ho ho. This is some Juno shit. She's not ready to be a goddamn parent. Nor does she want to be at all. She is like the most fucking like.
Didn't
There's
Juno end
this.
with her being the parent though.
It's like there's this outward layer of like a neutral emotion, and it's just a fucking creamy emo center in this girl. The idea of spawning a child, even nearly as fated as she is just a horrifying concept. It's like, sure, I'll birth someone into this realm of nightmares. It seems like that'll go great for them.
This town's okay.
As it stands, it'll probably be a pretty shitty life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
I don't know. This town's all right.
Yeah, let's see here. She is a paranoid, disillusioned, grief-filled person.
Mm.
there's a literally three of there's a traits / flaws that literally describe her. She does not want a fucking child. She's so young. We need to wait for Thad to unmute a Bob. And then we find out what happened to my butt.
Trying to think, how long have these eggs been in you? Cause like, what?
Do 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 do.
Does anyone remember which house Lisbeth lives in?
Is it which one?
Which house Elizabeth lives in?
Lisbeth.
Uh,
I can't put my token on random houses. I mean, I could, but
Is it this one?
that's the I don't know what the hell that is. It's not the flop house.
Or this one?
I think she's that one there next to the barracks.
Which one was?
Wait, no, she shares a building with someone, doesn't
Wait.
she?
Does she?
I don't remember.
I think there are two of our traders, and one of them shares with the other with one of them. I feel like Lisbeth is sharing with Andari.
With Lanabelle?
Oh, yes, with Lanabelle maybe.
Cause yeah, I think cause they're the like same-ish kind of things. She got like an attachment onto Lanabelle's house.
Mm-hmm.
This is an interesting spell. Planar Inquiry. It's like summon lesser planar ally, except it summons a creature that you can ask a question. It is a 3rd level cleric spell and a 3rd level wizard spell.
This is
Yeah,
where
but
we
what are
find
they
out
gonna
that
know about it?
Well,
Neil's
you just
gonna
ask.
reconstruct them from wolves.
You just ask call to a
Is it
a-
ask and they answer, or ask and then they go find the answer?
they can attempt a knowledge check. If they do not have an appropriate skill, they can try to gather the information by leaving for 1d4 hours. And upon the return, you roll a 1d20 plus your caster level and the result to determine what information the creature has gathered about the subject. So just like call up some, I don't remember what the pantheon is, some spirit from some fucking fuck god.
Hello, you fuck man. What do I got?
Hello, you stinky fuck god.
Hmm.
And very pissed off Nia.
For all we know, some god or something knocked
Don't
her
worry,
up in her
Neil,
sleep,
we'll figure this out.
and he'll be here to
We
pick
will
up the
find out.
baby. He or she will be here to pick the babies when they're done.
Oh, that would be nice. That would be real convenient. I don't think it'll go down that way.
We'll see if we can
When they're
figure
done
out.
cooking.
We'll do everything.
Yeah.
You're being used
Well,
as an
I
Eldritch
mean-
breeding factory.
I mean, you will be well, one way or another. You will be good. You will be known as the first. Actually, you know what? That's not going to help.
It's no.
I will
No.
not say that.
I was going to say, don't finish that. I know exactly where you're going. That does not improve the situation even a little bit.
I'm
Just
sorry.
remember-
I'm
Okay.
sorry. I even thought.
Welcome back.
Ah,
We're rolling the 8, it's fun.
poor
So, yeah.
Nie. Don't pick on Nie.
Alright, so
I wasn't
Lacquer
going
is
to pick on
psychically
you.
checking Nie's butt.
I'm going to put my hand on Nie's stomach and hold in one hand the crystal, which is a light, very pale green, and the other a jewel worth 250 gold. And I will crush the power crystal, power stone in my hand, and activate it using my psychic energy.
How much XP goes to Sasha then?
250. For the first gem. How much is the power crystal?
Oh, let's see. Sensitivity is a second level. Just a second. I should know this because I bought a whole shitload of these fucking things for my other Simon character. Power
250.
stones. It is for a second level power. It is 150.
So
400 total.
400.
Mm-hmm.
Rip camel.
Okay. So you cast the spells, and you see an image of Nie. It's a very tiny Nie, possibly about ant size,
Terrifying.
and she
Huh?
seems to be fighting 2 ants.
No, fuck off!
Huh?
And as she gets the killing blow on each of them, an
How very
egg appears in
strange.
her belly.
Rip.
Huh. How very strange.
Alright, what's
I'm
the
not- I am-
story?
I am unsure as to what this means. Perhaps you will know. I saw
Okay.
a vision.
These are
I
fucking.
saw.
Oh.
I saw a vision of a very small you fighting with a pair of ants. And when you killed them, the eggs appeared inside of you. I do not know what this means.
Oh, fucking
those
hell no.
Fucking wizards.
Alright, you know what? No, I'm not. Giant ants are not coming out my asshole. I'm gonna go get these things cut out. Thank you for your assistance, Lacquer. Have a lovely goddamn day.
You are welcome.
Yep. I return to the Dresden Expeditionary Forces and inform them that the things inside me are absolutely not children. And I want them out, now.
Are you certain?
You can do your science experiments on.
You can
but get
do
them out
do
of-
all do all the experimenty shit that you want, but these are absolutely creatures that were put in there by some fucking cursed ass wizard ants that I murdered with a sword. So yeah, I want them gone. I want these things fucking out of me.
Very well. We can certainly attempt to do this.
I mean,
Uh,
shit, I can take a lot of harm. If you have to just fucking take at me with a sword and yank these ants out of me, then go for it. I don't give a shit. I want them gone.
let's. I think surgery would cost 500. That'll include any pain meds and all that you'll need.
Fucking, I, in front of him, count out 500 gold pieces. Clink, clink, clink.
Oh,
God damn it.
it's highly unusual, but
Yeah, the whole situation is, I'm afraid.
let's get started then.
I'm gonna turn into fucking like that one show you always see the horror movie clips about, where like he cuts in and then like all of a sudden he comes up, he doesn't have a hand.
Well, the thing.
No,
Like-
like it's the one where the girl's in a baby and all, or the girl's in a hospital. All the like doctors are dead, and it's something like she's having the devil as a baby or something.
Huh. I do not know.
You get knocked out by the doctor, and when you wake up, you're in this homemade walrus outfit.
Taking some weird ass
Mers
drugs.
and Stray know that horrifying tale.
Good for them.
No. Pity them and me for having sit through that. So, the surgeon will talk to a few more people and get things set up. They get a few researchers. They get an incubator just in case they can salvage the eggs.
According to Mez, it's one of the worst movies you ever got her to watch ever.
Yeah, it was fucking terrible.
Alright,
Uh,
great.
Garbage movie.
I don't know if I want to watch the next movie in that series now after watching that one. But
Just
I don't know.
bother them.
That one's not described as body horror though. So. Anyway, the surgeon sets things up. Gets an incubator. So they can try and salvage.
I'll squint at the incubator and I won't speak up about it. Whatever, just gets them to fucking get these monsters out of me.
Monster is a matter of debate.
No, they were literally putting me by actual ants. Like, I'm not telling you, like, there's no humanoid, there was no pregnancy thing. They're the actual giant ants that I killed.
If you say so.
I do.
Remember, these are duress. This stuff exists in like fairy storybooks.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever.
They haven't seen plants unless they're rich. I'm making that up, but
Their whole point of them coming out here is to like research what's going on. So
Yeah, I mean,
If they
they're gonna learn some shit now.
if they can save these creatures, then they will do so and research them. So you'll go through surgery. It'll take a couple hours.
Yep.
And let's see. Roll me a D100.
Am I wanting high or low?
I'm not telling you.
Cool. My butthole is destroyed forever.
Roll me another one.
Okay.
Oh god, the tentacles.
Wow.
Fucking look at that shit. That is. There you have it. Both
They
DOA.
extract both eggs intact.
Damn it.
And patch you back up. Since you're out of it, they will ask Let's see. Who would your second be? Who would,
My next of kin is Flaum, obviously. He's there watching.
Wow.
they will very oddly ask Flaum if Nie would probably like the womb access to the rectal area like removed.
Flaum will pause, glance at Nie, and then nod.
So they sew that up as well.
Sweet.
No
She does not want some kind of asshole based womb root.
Probably, yeah.
You
And-
take the whatever thing and it just turns into a cloaca down there.
AKA nature's time
The
saver.
elixir.
And then you wake up a couple hours later after that, after the sedatives are worn off.
Cool.
And so the surgery's gone well. We removed both of the eggs. We don't recommend you do anything strenuous for the next week or so
Okay.
while your body has time to heal.
Alright.
But you should fully recover.
Alright, that's a nice sure sounding should. I approve. Thank you very much for your assistance in getting little monsters out of me. Keep an eye out, because if they hatched, they were quite ferocious when I killed them the first time.
We're
Well,
gonna leave. We're gonna come back. The town
And there's
is
just
gonna be on
ants.
fire.
Just an anthill has replaced the Duraznan Expeditionary Forces.
we shall
That's
be
'cause
monitoring them.
Oh, they come out alive, really? I was just kidding. Shit.
We managed to save both specimens.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, alright, well, yeah, be careful.
They've been
Kinda
given
have to
over
go
to our
through an
research
inundation.
department.
Alright.
I believe they've already begun picking out names.
Great.
Specimen 001 and 002.
No, 69 and 69.
69.
69!
I got my spacesuit.
Check out my
Got my
space
space
lube.
lube.
There you go. Alright, so, yeah, Nie will very gingerly walk away with a hand on Flaum's head as she goes.
Alright. So yeah, that happened.
Woo!
The first thing she does is go home, say hello to her chandelier and ask if she's been doing well, and then clamber into bed and hide underneath it for a while.
The chandelier.
Yeah, my chandelier's real friendly.
Oh yeah, he's got
Ghost
he was in
inhabiting the
front of that.
chandelier pops out and
Go. Oh, jeez.
says she's been kind of lonely, but if you're here to hang out with her for a bit,
Yep,
for
I'm
help.
here for at least a week and a half as it is. And then Flam will also balk an agreement.
she laughs hysterically. We can do all sorts of stuff.
Sure, I'd like that. I could use a distraction. In like a bit. I don't want to go into the specifics, but my insides and my butt both ache in kind, and it's not cool.
Oh, I thought you were into that.
This wasn't for fun, sadly. There's sharp things involved. Really, I'll give you the actual like science details later. It wasn't good. I need to take a nap.
I don't
Okay.
want to go
I'm
into
also
specifics,
chock
but here,
full
let me
of
pull down my
sedatives.
pants.
Probably just said, I was chock full of sedatives.
Yep. She has to sleep on her front because she's afraid of what might happen if she lies down on her back.
Actually, she said she's cock full of sedatives.
Oh,
Sleeping on your stomach
sedatives.
is superior to sleeping on your back?
Yes, because, that means gravity and butthole won't interact. In the same way.
They'd have gone in through your belly.
Oh, okay then. All right, sweet. And she
They're,
will be
they're not
on
like
the.
It's a
sticking.
C-section.
They're not like sticking all their tools up your butthole.
Jeez.
Never know. I mean, they were going after eggs. I wouldn't have thought they went in with scalpels in the butthole. But yes, all right. So if they scalpel open Tum, and then yeah, she'll lie on her back and show off a cool little scar to the chandelier.
They didn't just like put on a giant rubber glove and just go digging around.
Hey, look, I mean,
this
she's
is like
been
a-
she's been with a girl with an arm-sized stallion member. So I mean,
they were proper surgeons.
okay, cool. Yeah, no. Then she will show off her while she's like high as shit on anesthetics and whatever. We'll show off her cool new tummy scar.
The Dresnans are the sci-fi people, so
Yeah. And then go in for any of that butt stuff.
they aren't weird surgeons. Witch doctor surgeons. Hi, doggo.
Yeah, man, it's the witch doctor
Are
server.
you just here because I got a chicken sandwich?
Fuck, I want a chicken
you
sandwich.
are.
I mean, I don't actually. I
Think
had
you
curry
are.
earlier.
Up too late. It's time for chicken sandwich.
It tastes like delicious chicken and gay hate, which you can barely taste.
Oh,
Gay hate.
oh right. You got it from there.
What?
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
Oh,
Chick-fil-A,
Right,
fucking
that's a
delicious
thing.
chicken, but they support anti-gay. What's it?
Movements.
Movements. Yeah, but I mean,
Right.
they hire gay people. They make good chicken. The stores are all, the people who work at the stores are fine.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still a thing that I don't think I would get stuff from. Regardless, I don't judge anyone who does. There are a lot of things that you don't want to find out how the which eggs got broken for that particular omelette. Like all of our clothes and the things that we use. You know, all that shit. There's a lot of evil out there. You just pick and choose. Pardon me.
All right,
Woohoo.
so that day passes with a lot of events.
We
Now,
want to
what do you guys
spend
want to do the next day?
Hey,
we
wait,
spend
on that night, I'm gonna,
Uh-huh.
since Manday should now have a house
We should.
of some variety. But did we ever
would
determine
you like
whether
her house?
Manday was a he or a she?
Hmm?
Did I ever ask whether Manday was a he or a she?
She's she. You can't tell?
Where is she?
I mean, I can, but I've seen that art, and the art is a trap.
No, the art's a female. Isn't it?
I can't remember if I've seen the boobs. All I remember is the huge ass butt.
The big old donk.
It's sexy
Yeah,
as art
See,
anyway.
there's boobs.
I'm gonna open that in a new window as opposed to in the visible.
Hello, Twitch.
Yeah, that's a she-male, totally.
Oh yeah, there definitely are boobs there.
Should go for a bleaching though, maybe.
God damn it, Discord, stop.
I mean, here's another angle of her.
Open in a new window. That person below them is actually dying. You can't tell by the facial expression, but that's actually someone dying.
Rip.
Dying.
What did they die of? Crushed pelvis. God.
Oh, somebody edited like hair onto her.
Where did they edit the hair?
Unfortunately, both on top of her head and
Oh
in the
no.
place where there shouldn't be hair.
Oh no. I don't want to see that one. Here we go. I'll put this in certain
Each
channel.
hair is a small elephant trunk.
There you go. You hurdling
There is
perverts.
there is a non-genital hair version of that, but it's still photoshopped so that she doesn't have a dick for some reason. So I mean, fuck it. I'll push the hair. There you go. That is safe for work.
All right. Huh.
It's a pretty cheap Photoshop, so.
Yeah.
It's a cheap toupee.
Not as cheap as some.
No. And the skin isn't the right tone.
It's not a comb forward. Alright.
I'm gonna tell her, like, I'll buy one of the Gacha ginger beers, but I need somebody to help me weather the like more spicy effects,
Spicy effects.
because it's an aphrodisiac.
She'd be more than happy to.
Woohoo.
She's
Minus
very
7
open sexually.
Let go.
What the fuck? Cunts. So many cunts.
Oh, you didn't see that, did you?
No. Somebody is booty hurt.
That was why you were AFK. I was like, how do I fill this dead air? Oh, I know.
Oh my
Yes.
god, I didn't even
You
notice.
didn't even
any of that.
notice? I did that ages ago now. I was just like,
I
I need
think
to
that most
I need to
people
kill some
are-
time.
I think most people are zoomed on the like town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My screen actually is, so it's quite a delight to then just scroll up and see it there. I placed it pretty well.
Alright,
What the fuck? Who's that?
Who's who?
what? Oh yeah,
Taka?
Oh,
encountered
there's a
Taka.
taco thing up there.
Who the fuck is that? Up
It's
there.
She's
the
the
rival.
leader
Part
of
of
the
the-
rival group.
Yeah,
Don't you know our
she's not
esteemed
actually
rival?
there.
Our evil
Oh.
Yeah,
counterpart.
that just signifies that she is not in town.
We
She in
haven't-
any party.
We have an evil counterpart.
Yeah,
Those
she's
are
our
not
evil
evil.
The rival
counterpart.
party
They're
is
actually-
evil.
Technically the good.
Yeah, they're
counterpart,
nicer than
she's
us.
a Jedi.
And
Oh, really?
yeah,
They're
and
nicer than you.
yeah, I mean, our party is
We're
basically
not super nice.
about basically
We're like-
65% just evil. I'm chaotic neutral.
Hmm.
I know Gamal Aziz is evil.
We're neutral, leaning towards evil.
Yeah.
Salma was evil. I don't know about Wujen.
Like
Who's getting solid good?
we
Yeah,
Okay.
Gamel's pretty much evil.
we do some good stuff, but we also do some bad stuff.
Nia
this-
is
this
just
party-
Don't
self-serving.
discriminate.
Is chaotic selfish.
Yes,
Yes.
that's actually what I
We
use neutral
do-
to mean in a lot of cases.
Whatever benefits or whatever we feel like at the time.
Which sometimes is good, sometimes is bad.
Yeah.
Yes. Leaning towards evil unless the person is there, and then we lean towards good.
Hence why they want to kill a frog mage guy on site. Rather
Yes.
than, you
He's a
know,
dickhead. He crossed us twice.
submit him to the
Hey,
authorities.
Fuck that noise.
Hey.
The only
No,
authority
no.
they need is fucking machete justice.
listen, it's fine.
Locker is
We're all
lawful,
murderers.
lawful neutral.
No, we are loot transients.
Loot transients. I
Half
have
of
a,
us have houses.
I have a place to live.
Yeah, no, I actually have invested probably more money than any of you in my own home. It has indoor plumbing, and now
Live in
fully
Safe
side.
Haven.
It now has a living room and and a bedroom. Before it used to be a shack with surprisingly still inside plumbing and just enough space for the bed. But now it's
I've
actually
got
a
a-
respectable ass home.
I've got a bed fit for 6 people. Haha.
Why do you have a bed for 6 people?
Because she likes to fuck
You never
centaurs.
know how many people
Ah.
you're gonna need, or how tall they're going to be.
No, I feel
There's
I
lots
feel
of
like-
tall people in this town.
I feel very uncomfortable when Pri was around Hulu.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta watch out for poor Hulu.
I mean,
Is
I'm
Hulu a
pretty
boy or
sure
a
I
girl
can't-
a girl horse?
I mean, she's a riding horse, so she's a she.
Well,
I'm
I
pretty
guess if
sure
you
I
become a
can't
centaur,
fuse with Hulu.
You just
Yeah.
So
just
she
lop
should
off
be
Hulu's
safe.
head and then climb into her shoulder into her front shoulder
God.
blades.
like
Look at me, I'm a
Right.
centaur.
it's like that comic.
How horrifying.
God.
You literally,
wrong with
literally
people.
climb into the front shoulder blades. You're fine. Problem solved.
I'm
That's
pretty sure I know
horrifying.
which one you're talking about.
I felt bad.
Yeah.
I thought they smelled bad on the inside.
Alright, so you're buying a gacha beer.
Yeah.
Are you drinking it?
Of course.
Alright, roll me a d6.
I won't be doing any like bonus things to get the effects.
All right, you do not get any TFs.
I wonder how much Wolfsbane I had left. Let's take a peek. Only down to a bottle or two, I think.
But yes, it
Oh,
does
4
make
bottles.
your
Fuck
it does make your nethers quite ginger to touch.
Oh,
yeah.
And Mande will tease you.
Has side
oh
effects.
boy.
What are the side effects?
For drinks, drinks
For
the side
those,
effects.
they are animal TFs.
Yeah, if you roll
Hmm.
a 6, then you get to do a random animal TF.
Huh.
The
I'm
Gaja
pretty sure
ginger
this one's
beer.
elephant TF.
Yeah. The Gaja ginger beer is elephant. Puffball is rabbit or pony.
Mhm.
They've encountered Wolfsbane.
I have 4 bottles of that still. I actually just checked. I bought
have,
like 8. I'm down to 4.
Wolfsbane was the one I was proud of the punnery.
Yep.
I have 12 bottles of horse beer.
A thick red
Sorry.
rum-like alcohol created by ward gear within the Fey Wilds. Its spicy flavor and tendency to stick in the drinkers' throats lead many to call it an acquired taste.
Yeah, it's good. More
It's
puppies.
quite naughty.
Yep. I forget. Did Nia
That
grow
was a
the
terrible
Did
pun.
Nia grow the Bork pecker in the end, or is it still humanoid?
I don't think so.
No, I think actually she's not rolled any transformation on the 4s that she drank.
Mm-hmm. Would you like to take a drink?
I thought you got one, but it was just like put you into heat. Or
I don't remember.
no, that was me.
Yeah, no, yeah, I was gonna say
I
like
did
I'm
a
pretty
bunch,
sure
and one of them was into heat.
I bought 8, drank 4, and nothing happened. I was like, I'll just save these for another time for just drinking for fun.
I don't have the canine TF written down here. I should write those down.
Well, now we have Mande, so hopefully she can improve them.
I don't really need them for the TM thing. You know, Neo's happy being a bunny.
Improve.
Player me is like is just I'm all on the Bork train. Uppers are bestos. Also, I've still got the image of Flaum, the next of kin, just sat by the bed with like one paw on top of a hand, like it's gonna be okay.
Okay.
You're gonna count to 5, and I'll see you on the other side, Nia.
The next day, yeah, you're still a little out of it, but you can move around.
Sweet. I will just spend the day in. I will give Papa Slave spending money if she wants to go, like, buy shit tons of pancakes and get a bija.
If you're offering, she'll go do that.
Yeah. In fact, can she was like the specialist endurance trainer. Can she perform the Annihilator? Like, she's literally the one who would probably be down for like that whole like workout and then protein feast.
She'll give it a shot, but she's NPC, so I mean.
Yeah, I know, really. Let's see here. How much did it cost? I mostly just want to put more money into Haven's House of Pancakes because it's really hard to level
10
them up.
gold, wasn't it?
Let's see here.
I need to find someone to eat. I mean, feed on. I mean, wait.
Yes, consume.
I need to find someone for a bite to eat.
Yes, I need someone for a bite to eat. I'm hungry. Lager hasn't eaten in days.
Alright, she's going to get
So
a Annihilator and an Undertale blowjob.
Undertale, what?
Undertable blowjob.
I also heard Undertale.
I also heard under
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Goat Mom is going to be underneath there.
I figured it was gonna be like somebody's blowing her while she covers her head with their tail in an effort to look inconspicuous, even though it's a house of pancakes. So
No,
why bother?
it's just, you don't want the Undertale blowjob because you're going to have a bad time. Yeah, she'll put 25 gold into the Haven House of Pancakes for an Annihilator and a beach.
Roll a d20.
Sure.
See if you can place the Annihilator. She doesn't get the full thing. No, not this time.
No, okay. That's fine.
She takes it as a personal challenge, though, to beat it.
Nice.
Eventually.
She is cheered on by the person with a mouthful of nutty futabone.
Oh. I should add something here. Uh, Annihilator beaten. Annihilator Hall of Fame.
Ah, good idea.
Who's beaten the Annihilator?
Nia and Paraiba, I think.
Somebody else did too.
No, Wujen was going to, but then like bitched out on. I think it wasn't the will check; it was the food check immediately afterwards.
I don't remember.
can't
I thought we all beat it.
Months ago.
Yeah, I don't know. She hasn't returned to have a mythic Annihilator confrontation.
Actually, well, I mean, Lacquer is extremely hungry right now.
You know, go for a pancake.
Maybe I'll try this Annihilator and stuff my face. And if that
Alright.
doesn't work, if that doesn't satiate me, I'll probably have to find some troll for blood.
Alright.
Trolling for blood. Gross.
All right.
They put a huge stack of pancakes down in front of you.
I will defeat you, pancakes. You
Make
will
me
satiate my
a
endless hunger.
Constitution roll. Constitution check, not a fort save. Constitution check. Just to power through at the beginning.
I am.
Okay. Oh, you get so much of it down, and then you look back at the stack, and there's so much left. Make a will save to continue going. All right, you continue.
Lacquer will not
Start
be
to
defeated by
Just shovel it all in your
pancakes.
mouth. And there's just a little bit left. Can you do it? Can you get the last few pancakes down? Make a fortitude save. Oh,
I'm
good.
going to use my mythic. I'm going to use my legendary item.
Okay.
The 16.
16 total is not enough.
Oh fuck! Damn it!
So you just can't make it through the last few pancakes. It's just too much for
Damn
you
it.
today.
I will defeat you next time, pancakes.
I'll get you next time. Get
You son of a bitch.
One day, I'll defeat you.
Delicious syrupy mess.
God, part of me wants to just play like a Duraznan scientist named Rick.
Just burp all the time.
Oh, that would be perfect.
Go to Gallardon and pick up companion.
Pick up my own little Rick. Yeah, absolutely. I guess it's still it's just a halfling. My own little Morty.
I
even.
meant Morty.
Yeah,
but...
no, sorry, I meant to say Morty. I already said. Yeah, I'll get a halfling named Morty.
You'll get out yourself your own little
halfling named Marty.
Yeah. Listen, Morty, we gotta break into the Fey Queen's tower. It's fine. It's gonna be great.
Break it at the Fey Queen's table.
It's gonna be. It's awesome.
Go ahead, Bob.
Did Kanathis take the legendary item mythic path thing?
What?
Isn't it just a feat?
No, the what's it called? Path ability.
I'm confused.
If it's bonded, then it increases the surge die. And you automatically bond by taking the legendary item path ability.
Oh. So my dice is different?
Which is why I was asking what the increase of die was from a D12.
Hang on.
Legendary Surge allows the bear to add the result of a D6, the appropriate type of roller check. A mythic bear who can use a mythic bear can use her surge die type in place of the D6. If she's bonded to the item, she can increase that die type by 1 step.
Oh. So I
Roll a
didn't.
D8.
A D8. Okay, well, we'll see.
Increases your chances. Is that an 18?
Yes.
Yes.
You defeat the Annihilator. At first you thought you wouldn't make it. First you thought, oh, there's just one more
Then
pancake
you
left. I
make
don't
it
know
to
how
the
I'm gonna get
door.
through it.
People are booing you. Then you run back. You turn around dramatically. Eat down those two fucking pancakes in like 2 bites each.
My God, she wasn't going for the door. She was going for the steel chair.
Oh my
Okay, so
god!
I will have to
RKO out
remember
of goddamn nowhere!
I will
You
write that down.
Defeat the Annihilator, and you get your
Shazam.
5 gold back.
Nice. And then you
Take
puke.
that, pancakes.
And they will take your picture and add it to the Wall of Fame.
Excellent. Good job, Blacker.
And,
You
uh,
have
he,
eaten.
The
Will not eat for the rest of the day.
owner of the establishment, Bruce, will inform you that he is working on something even better than the Annihilator. Given
Oh, really?
time, he will introduce it.
It's the annihilator. When some horror also pounds you while you actually eat, it's not going to be very popular.
The
It's the-
Obliterator.
It's you've got to complete the Annihilator well, like hostesses are giving you all kinds of sexual favors.
It's called the Annihilator Mark II. To completion.
You have to eat the Annihilator while giving someone an under-table blowjob.
How do you do
On a
that?
surfboard.
You shove the pancakes into your mouth and then just
And then you go
you
down.
have to
Oh no,
toss
that's like loading a cannon! No!
I wanted the pancake.
That's awful.
That's-
That's when you'd start choking like real
See,
bad.
yeah, no, it's just like a can, where if you actually do it too fast, it'll probably explode and the cannonball will just come shooting right out and killing it.
Yeah, no, that's not. No, all I can think now is someone like reloading an old timey pistol or something with their hand. Jam, 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 jam!
Well, like, looking suggestively at you, of course.
Yeah, of course,
No,
the whole
sir.
time.
Would you like to powder my musket ball? Would you like to reload my pan, sir? Keep the chamber well greased, sir. Perhaps to do a little tune in the background.
There's nothing quite like the feel of chambering a bullet.
I think after that, Lacquer is going to go take a nap.
Okay.
Sleep off pancake coma.
Lacquer goes and takes a nap. Lie is taking a nap,
Well,
resting for the day.
Yep. She's enjoying the company of Bork and Chandelier. Maybe they'll play board games.
The reason they're called board games is because you get so bored playing them.
Nice!
I really love board games.
Tabletop simulator games one.
I'm going to. I'm still on a mandate kick. Ask about improving, like enhancing these horse spears that I have, because I'm trying to be a centaur. I don't know if she'll like be able to do anything close to that, but like I'll ask what kind of improvements she like has for TF alchemy, and if that's like the kind of thing she can do.
Yeah, she can distill any of these transformative alcohols, guaranteeing a transformative effect. However, doing so makes them extra potent. And for the sake of your liver, she doesn't recommend eating more or drinking more than one a day.
That's fine by me.
And it costs 250 gold to do so.
All right. Just start with 4 of them, and then we'll go from there.
Okay. So that is 1,000 gold.
Yep.
She is at 1,075 XP.
Is that 250 or 250 and the item to enhance?
250 and the item.
Yeah.
But she'll even do it to items she doesn't stock, such as Wolf's Vein and Horse Spear. Forget the name of the horse spear. What is horse?
Horse stout.
Stallion draft.
It's some variety of stout. I think there was a more flavorful name than horse stout, but it was something stout. I'm pretty sure.
Dark Horse Stout.
Yeah,
A
that's it.
dark beer served in a long, thick bottle. Most say it's best when downed all at once. This can be a challenge for the inexperienced. All right, there, Rick.
It was only a nitty bitty bab.
All right. So
If you say so, friendo.
I feel like if I played as a Derasnan scientist, Rick, I would have to be fucking just spammered every single third and D.
but then you next session, you're like, I have no idea what happened last session.
That's good because I keep VODs and I will just take notes. I'm generally pretty good about taking notes when I know that I'm not going to remember them at all. I've been caught out a lot of times in third and D stuff. Is like, I'm sure I remember that. That's fine.
And next session, you're like, I have no idea.
That's because they usually then have these weird breaks.
Well,
Swish.
shit happened.
Swish. I know.
Shit.
I'm just ribbing.
Vampires has had a couple.
It has had a whole of 2, yes.
Yeah, I said a couple.
Yeah, no. I am just ribbing.
Then
I don't know if you've noticed, but I run a lot of tabletop.
after that's all settled, I'm gonna go hang out with Endari and ask if I can help out around her store for the day.
Sure.
And do stuff.
She will give you a kiss on the cheek and pay you a fair wage.
A tuggy.
She can either pay you proper gold, or she can pay you in sexual favors. She gives you a wink.
And then a wank.
Say she doesn't need to pay me, but I'll take the sexual favors.
Good choice.
Frankly, you would eat into my overhead. Instead, you will receive my overhead.
Alright. Anybody else up to something today?
Nah.
Wujen?
Really?
Very quiet.
Not really, he said.
Crazy Bob?
I don't remember where Elizabeth was living. If you could write that down, that'd be great.
I think it was with Lanabelle.
Yeah.
Because I would.
Oh, she's there.
Oh, it was there.
No, nothing's marked.
What would you like from Elizabeth?
I would like to get this armor +1 if it's not already, which I don't know why it isn't.
Yep. She can enhance the potential for that.
I would also like to be reminded on what her quest was.
I'm pretty sure hers was also the magic crystal,
The thick
but
crystal.
hers was like its effects on things.
Don't remember what hers was. I should have had it written down.
Fuck!
I know. No, I know there were 2 quests for the magic
there?
crystal. Yeah,
I only remember the
'Cause-
one.
there was the crystal girl, and then there was one other one. Cause I know, cause I was like, oh, now we got double the reason to go over there.
It's just because she's down with the thickness.
Sure, she wants you to analyze the magical properties of the crystal, and if possible, bring her back a sample.
I think that was it.
Ooh, what?
We'll go with that. I'm writing it down. Okay. So yeah, she will enhance the potential for that item, making it +1. It also will grant you a +1 bonus on initiative rolls.
Fuck this sheet. It's not counting enhancement bonuses properly.
This is why I just do Google Docs.
Yeah, it's not adding the enhancement.
I
Box
think
of
I had
shit.
problems with that for one of my things, and I just added it to item instead.
God, no! What? Ah! Miscalculating. Okay. It's working now. Good. Swing over to Caesia's place and pick up power stones of core weaponry. Assuming I can.
Power Stone of Call Weaponry. Okay. I should add Power Stones to her list. How much does that cost?
I think it's power stone 25.
All right. You got a Power Stone of Call Weaponry.
I'll go to Fairy House
A power stone, huh?
and see if those oranges have come in yet.
Took oranges?
Clockwork oranges.
Oh, clockwork oranges. They still need time to grow.
Okay.
Might take a season or two. That it?
I think that was it, unless I was going to the Centaur village.
I don't recommend you push your luck in traveling alone. So,
What are you gonna do? Throw sky pirates at me?
I could.
You have to throw 50 of them.
Yar.
Don't tempt the DM.
Roll the yar.
With being like, what's the DM gonna do?
It's
like
big bug in the sky.
Inviting me to throw like a great worm red dragon at you, who's tempted by this little flying lizard thing. It's like, ooh, Meals on Wheels.
No, it's just gonna be like Baldur's Gate, where you're walking down the road and suddenly you get struck by lightning. Game over, reload, bitch.
More like you walk into a room and you get killed by like 50 kobolds with fire arrows.
No, just a little huddle on the ground. There's no
Fucking
wet floor.
fire arrow kobolds.
You want to fuck Baldur's Gate? It's a bad game.
Play Baldur's Gate again.
My first like legitimate foray with it was on multiplayer, which is why I said fuck Baldur's Gate.
I really want to pick up the Planescape Torment Enhanced. Wait for that to go on sale. All right, so that's that day done.
2 days remaining.
So
probably
it
can't
is
do that. Screw it.
the 24th. And the people at the translator remind you that they are good to go whenever you are.
No, that then. Well, let's consult the map. Channel call it the glorious, well-drawn map. Let's see. Well, based on the bounty, we can try and find these two places. I think it would only be really prudent if we did it while we're at the Druid's Grove. There's no overwhelming reason to visit the arena or the city right now. The large crystal's pretty far to the east. I'm not sure if I feel too comfortable rowing a boat to a river. That just seems like a ambush bait. There's those centaurs and everything else to the north that we never got to. And
We didn't
that's
go to the other
basically all we know.
centaurs.
Yeah, but I said we didn't get there. So really, the only places that we have on the map that are known to us, hey Scout. Is there anything else? Anything new? Realistically speaking, our choices are the thick, who wrote thick crystal? What is this? I'll just shake her head.
Large crystal.
We can also visit the various nomadic species to the north. Or we can wait for the scouts to find things and go on adventures through weird scientific marvels.
Were there other people who had missions unlocked that we haven't gotten them yet?
Yeah, you haven't gotten them yet.
Shall we? I mean,
I'll
we've
have
got
them next session.
Yeah, we've got the sex dungeon to go yet, and then we'll find out some more
Yeah.
missions at least next session. Assuming that doesn't take the entirety of the
Oh.
session.
I was starting to get like worried.
About?
You guys are pulling up the world map. Like, where should we go next?
Yeah, no, I mean,
Yeah.
we've still got stuff to do first, and also other missions to receive, but later.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just setting up the scenes.
But we
let's
don't.
see,
We.
well,
I
I
mean,
guess
yeah. But we also still don't know what all of our destinations are yet.
Unless
I will
like
have them ready.
Also, I like bullying third. It's fun.
All right.
Spend
Fair
5
point.
weeks on Sex Dungeon. Never go to Sex Dungeon.
Agreed. So it seems like our best idea so far is to wait, let the scouts figure things out, and I guess we can visit that translator. Which seems kind of sketchy, but oh well.
translator.
Hey.
Translate me, Captain. How does this all work?
Sure,
the
so
third
become
day. Oh yeah, it's like Nie's injuries don't matter because this thing puts you into a new body.
In the condition
I
of your
mean-
current one.
Fuck.
except you're an elf, so it doesn't count. Elves, much like rabbits, are meant for breeding, so you're fine.
All right.
Breeding jokes.
The person running the facility, Kranavi, will give you the rundown. So basically, what happens is a new body is created for you at the target location, unless you already have a body there. And you, your thoughts and all of that are translated to that body. So you tell it what to do, you feel what it feels, all that. But in the end, it is not you. And if that body dies or anything like that, you are sent back to your body here.
So if you
What
die,
does our body
so it's not a
look
case of
like?
you die in the game, you die for real.
What does the body on the other end look like?
It's randomized from person to person, I think. It just depends. Always creates elves for some reason.
And it's going to be strange having 2 arms instead of 4 arms. How do you people live without 4 arms?
But then we
Oh,
got 2 forearms.
But we do have 4. Damn it, third beat me to it.
At the foregone conclusion, let's deal with it.
Alright, let's pull up that Lemuria World
Wait,
document.
actually-
What varieties of elf are there?
Actually, I do have one question.
Didn't we do all this?
You did.
Third, yeah,
you.
third posted it in.
I asked you some time
Chat.
ago to make tokens that were
To be fair,
elves.
that was like a month and
Oh.
a half ago at this point.
This must have been before me.
And I don't
No.
remember being asked
Actually,
this.
I'm pretty sure it
No.
was for Lagger.
Oh fuck. Okay.
That was a while.
It's fine. I've got tokens I can find.
I
I'll
got
find
fucking
an elf token.
I got tokens for days. I mean, like orcs are varieties of elves in this, right?
She said usually. I mean, that's kind of a hint, hint, wink, wink.
Yeah.
kind of.
The high elves, the dark elves, the fallen
Uh,
elves, aquatic elves, low
Can I ask-
elves, wandering
Yes.
shadow,
You
and
provided me with a token.
What?
You provided me with a token.
Yeah.
I did?
I think
You did.
roll them after
Yeah.
this,
Was I
it
like
would be
drunk? Did
much
I
easier.
provide one as well? Because I don't
It
remember
was-
this.
Exactly a month ago.
It is
I
a
have
while
no-
ago.
Pretty
have-
much.
I have no memory of this.
I'm like scrolling through.
What token did I give you?
613.
Right there. That's the one you gave me.
Fuck is 613?
Scow did not give me one.
Yeah, I don't remember being a part of it. Oh yeah, that's quite a cool.
Oh,
Bob did give me a orc man.
Fuck. Give me a moment. I will find
Guard
something
had
somewhere.
a tiefling girl.
Actually,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Jesus.
speaking of tiefling girls, wait,
one day you'll turn off your phone.
Yes, I
One
had a
day you'll just
principal
make
demon
everyone
lady.
fuck off, and that'll be great.
Ha 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 ha.
Alright, let's browse my list of tokens.
Well, what do you
Personally
know?
sweet.
I did put that token up there.
I get to
Yeah,
choose-
I
get to
scrolled all
just-
the way up to it as well and saw it.
I get to just type in Oriental Elf and look, presto, done.
Yep.
Okay.
Or maybe I'll do Oriental draft. It's Middle Eastern, not Oriental.
So I will Phone call. Phone call. Yeah, it was. Cutie patootie. Cute phone call.
Hmm.
So if you need me to make a token for you, it doesn't matter what your current gender.
Shadari is strange. Maybe I've got some cool drow.
The
Let's see.
the person running the place is Shadari, but she's the pale type of Shadari. Only archetype.
See, I considered
And suddenly Salma shows up. Oh no.
It's the 21st.
maybe that.
Oh, it's the 24th.
Yeah, could be a pale Shadari.
A little bit of ethereal coolness. Who else we got hanging around his house? My little collection of interesting thingamabobbers.
You guys figure that out. Whatever kind of you wish to participate in the Lude dungeon, you can also find a human or not some kind of elf token, male or female.
Loot.
And I'll be right back. People are assholes. I gotta do shit real quick.
Yep.
We're having an elf venture.
Yeah, a sexy elf venture.
Unless we teleport to the trade capital, and then it's a shopping adventure. But
The fuck that noise.
I wonder if I sell things in the trade capital, if I get to use that money for the loot venture shop. Cause
Yeah, so many choices.
I
fucking have a lot of
8K,
elves.
8K loot venture coins for my.
You gotta cash in your loot bucks.
Yeah.
Now trading
I gotta
in
get
smut
that
bucks.
reflective glass armor thing. Give me that +8 AC for being naked.
Where to put my token tool?
Which one are you? God, I have a lot of fucking actually quite damned good art in token form already and waiting for me.
I've collected too many books. I can't actually find my shit. Oh, there it is.
Help! Help! My shit is unfindable.
Not like 30 different books. Token tools just like nestled in somewhere between them. Let me tell you, I don't know why I have so many books. Like I have the Roll core book, which I assume is one of the Pokemon games.
Oh, I might go with the fucking bartender elf. She was cool as fuck.
The Blasburrow's Dark Elf lady?
No, let's have a look here. There's this. And this. I will pull those into stream, I guess, for viewing. Let's see here.
Oh yeah.
It's a fucking classy shopping elf. Yay. Oh, there's also this version. Many a cool elf. Of many cool elves. I am not short of elves.
Many bosses died for some reason.
Yeah, many Bothans died for my elves.
Hmm.
Let's see. Yeah. Sweater elf is a pretty great elf. I could go full anime. Let's see here. What's
Always
this?
go full anime.
It's pretty great.
Oh god, how do I...
You know what? I won't actually pull them all into the chat. That seems like a bad move. Just bomb the whole thing in walls of arts. I'm not
That's
crazy,
fine.
Bob.
Boop.
I've got this one labeled as an aquatic elf. Oh, it is an aquatic elf. I was like, that doesn't look like it, and then I realized they had fins. Yeah, okay, fair.
Guess what? Its gen just was 20 years.
Oh my
Also,
gosh.
perhaps more Asian instead of Indian.
I forgot this one. There. Look at it.
That elf's too peaceful.
That elf is so full of good. It's just Nie on the other side of it, like a cloud of emo.
Alright, let's Google this. What if a bunny girl turned into an elf? Let's do it.
I think every day of downtime, I think Lacquer is going to spend a day with a different party member and try to get to know them. He's going to follow them around and just forcibly spend
That
time
one
with them.
barely safe for work, but pretty fucking great.
I'd happily spend time with her on one of those days.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go with that one.
That's a good. That bottom
Good
one.
grief.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Which
one are you
resize
going
very
with?
weirdly.
Nibble them when they fall asleep.
A lot of cute elves, I see.
There are so many cute elves from which to choose, but I think I'm gonna go with that last one I just posted.
I will say, elf also includes humans, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, there are the elves are basically high elves, drow, humans, merfolk, orcs,
normal stuff.
halflings, shadari, and tiefling.
Hold on, let me just put up Goku then.
But yes,
Got 'em.
I think we're gonna go with the ribbons elf.
The bottom one.
Yeah,
It's a pretty good picture.
Slutty McSlut face.
yeah. I mean, the one directly above it is fucking so wonderful and nice, but it's too nice to be to be Nie. It's just too nice. It's just full of unabashed joy and is pleased to be alive. It's not.
Now we all come out a little like I don't know, people too. We log in, we jack into the network.
It's just like, yeah,
gain
Nie
sunshine of
doesn't
goodness,
come back.
Smiling and say, "Hello, you fuckle boys." Oh, hi.
Oh, yeah. You look around at everyone's expressions, and there are like various forms of lust, and it's like, wow, is that you, Nie? I hate you, you cunt. It's still a bright, smiling, innocent face.
Yep, that's Nia.
Yeah.
I was almost a mom once. Yay!
I sure hope these things can't get pregnant.
I wonder what's in my
Well,
pants. Oh, and
even if they
genders.
do, it's not you.
not my
it's the
fucking
show.
problem. It's their problem.
It's not your problem.
I mean, our bodies are still there. It's kind of our problem.
Feel free to slut it up as much as you want.
I can get a new one, right?
Possibly.
Oh, this one's got a fault. I
Probably
need a
ask
new.
for a new one.
I need a new one. This one's got a fault. It got knocked up.
I need a new body. This one's
yeah,
pregnant.
this one's ruined.
Somebody carved all these sigils onto this body. It's ruined.
I think one of my favorite things that I can summon with this staff is a conjure carriage. It creates a fine wooden carriage included with horses and a driver that can carry 6 people.
Until the pumpkin it becomes at midnight. Just ruins the whole day. But I mean, then you get a shadow
It lasts
pumpkin.
for 9 hours.
That's pretty good.
Is that the token you're going with, Ted?
Yes.
Yeah.
So everybody is a girl except for Crazy Bob.
Yep.
Continuing my
continues the trend.
streak.
Yeah, Krenavi will tell you all about how the translators work.
Actually, Nia is still a boy.
Nia still what?
A boy. I mean, come on. Trap.
I don't know. Yeah, what is it, Nia? Trap or female?
Roll the die. Roll the die.
I mean, she's identifies as a she, but has no lady
The
parts.
body.
Is-
I mean,
Oh, it's
The
just got.
randomly assigned Bob.
This
The
new body.
translator
Oh,
buddy.
oh right. Fuck it. Okay, one sec. It's a ham. There you go.
That's fair.
Male or female? Natural only.
Oh, natural female then.
This body
don't
won't.
know.
This translator will only create males or females.
I thought there was a glitch in the DNA, and there's like a 1 in 1,000 chance of it being.
There are, but the translator will only make.
The translator
male
only
or female.
creates 1010. That's a shame.
Roll a 1d1000.
Unless it's like the species is like commonly hermaphroditic. I don't know.
I don't think high elves are commonly hermaphroditic.
Thank God I picked Tiefling.
Let's
Are
see
they
here.
commonly hermaphroditic?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was like a 1 in less than or 1 in less than 2,000.
Oh yeah, this is apparently 1 in a million. So you know, if I get a 1 or a million, maybe. Let's see. I did not. There we go. Okay.
There's one involved. You got this.
All right. Gartford, you want to roll for it?
Let me check to make sure.
Tieflings.
Sexual characteristics, sexuality, sex and gender. A fair number, about 1 in 1,000 is a ham.
I mean,
as far as all things considered, that is a fair number. Like, holy shit,
Yeah,
that's a lot.
that's like a good
But-
amount.
1,000.
So, roll a 1d1000 and see if you get a 1,000.
1,000.
Too bad. Maybe when you go on this sex venture, you can get a penis bolted on.
Am I able to pick she-male as an option? Like, do I get to keep my boobs?
If you're male, no. If you're female, yeah. Let me just put all this. Don't worry too much.
Yeah.
It's a lewd dungeon.
Like, come on, it's gonna change.
What are you
That-
talking about?
That is kind of why I'm only.
Why you start with the blanket fucking whatever the fuck.
But if you'd like to be a hermaphrodite or an abnormal combination of sexual characteristics, 1d1000.
Shit.
Oh, and
That
it
would
was
be
so
fun.
likely too.
Can I be a floating sword?
There may not be floating swords. in the
Floating
world,
sword.
But I actually do have a token picked out for a sword that is in a suit of armor.
Hell's yeah, motherfucker.
I've seen that one.
Yeah.
What
time for
part of the
Megas.
sword is the head?
The hilt.
Of course, of course.
The blade is actually in the suit of armor. So it sticks out.
Okay.
How about you King Arthur me, bitch? Bam.
I always figured it's like an intelligent sword. It was just like, fuck it. I don't need anybody to wield me. I got the suit of armor
And
I could wear.
it's wielding a mace too, or a flail.
Yeah. All right.
I would have thought
So-
that the suit of armor would just be using the sword. The intelligent sword would just be holding itself.
Sword can't
How
hold
about how
itself.
it can't wear the armor then?
But
It's always
Hmm.
important to use protection.
Knathis can't brain around that.
All right. So you guys step into the translators. And they ask you which destination you would like to go to.
The
Would you like
well.
to- yeah.
what destinations are there?
There's Rivenmere, the trade capital of the world, where you can purchase all sorts of things.
Including
just take-
slaves?
You can probably find somebody.
That's not a thing. That's a person.
Unfortunately,
We'll
purchasing
find a
things.
representative from Gallardon there.
Unfortunately, probably not actually.
Damn
Galvatron
it,
doesn't.
okay.
Yeah, I
kinda-
know they were enclosed.
But unfortunately, buying things from Rivenmere will take a while. because when you're translated, you don't have any of your gear or money. So it would take a week to ship the money out to buy the item, and a week for the item to get back.
So wait,
that
when
in mind.
so we're naked when we appear?
Yes,
Oh,
we'll get to that in a moment.
I don't have my fancy new staff
Too
or my
many
nifty
so.
necklace.
No.
And the other location is what Kurnavi calls the well, where it's somewhere on the celestial sphere, and there's all sorts of dungeon games there, like people making legacy dungeons based on popular or legendary dungeons, and lewd dungeons, which is where Gardeford told them to go.
Yep.
Okay, I guess we're gonna go find some dungeon.
Yes.
Loot dungeons? What? No.
Too bad, Wujan.
I suppose it has been a long time since I've gotten laid.
Well, sex ed, well, I guess it's been a bit. Oh well. Time for tentacles.
All right. Just give me a moment. I gotta drag all your tokens out.
Yeah, we didn't say. We check in the check off zone.
So, third, did you have any things set up for a shrine to Shawa?
I'll get that
Or-
set up as well. In the
All right,
remind me in third and D chat.
all right.
Oh right, the chapel. That's a thing.
Can we even get blessings? We're not even our own body. Makes you think.
Oh, true. I doubt the blessing would carry over.
Mm-hmm.
Although maybe, I don't know.
Do the gods recognize
that's
as
not a physical
transhumanism
thing.
bullshit?
All right, so you guys are whisked off
Whoa.
and wake up in.
Don't forget a little bit of makeup.
Welcome to
Grave.
Spirewad.
You guys appear at the gates of a city, completely nude.
Wow.
Is it
Hmm.
cold at all?
No,
Zero
it
reaction.
seems very pleasant.
Ah.
It is pleasantly warm at the moment.
It seems weird that they will boot out the new bodies at the gate and not just in a room.
Are we outside?
Yes, you are outside at the city gates, nude.
Whoa, shit, look at these
What's
things!
the weather like?
General
They have
Giant
sweet
covers of-
titties!
It is
You're not a
pleasantly warm.
vampire anymore.
Is what?
It is pleasantly warm, and the sun is shining.
I am going to very visibly just flinch and
Oh
probably
yeah,
just
so Paul is
stru-
like,
frantically look for some
You're-
shade.
you're not a
But
vampire
then
anymore, but you
Slowly
don't
realize
care.
that I'm not
You've
dying.
been-
Guys, check it out! Bouncing on the heels.
Be giving you all control over your tokens. Don't bother to fill in the hit points and all that.
I gotta roll for new pooper size. I guess.
Time to roll for annual circumference.
Oh.
Ooh. Whatever, Kun. That's a cute ass elf.
That's safe to open on stream.
That
Let's
is-
open another window.
Yes,
for
it's
sure.
it's
It
safe
is.
for work.
Oh, yeah. It's the one I linked before.
Ah,
Oh, I have a 9-inch handle suit. Wait.
1d4 plus 1d6 plus 4 plus 1d 2 out of 4.
Oh no, I've been insulted by order of operations. The joke's
Bob.
dead.
Whatever can provide it.
Yeah, whatever can picked one of the ones I put in there before.
Actually,
It's already turned up in there.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
that the one you want to use?
Yeah, I'll use that one.
Oh, that one's
So
sweet.
Gamal Aziz goes through the translator and gets put in a female body.
Not weird.
So yeah, it's just like everybody matches the gender identities they left with, but there's an extra girl with you guys.
Also, I've changed my name appropriately to Nielf. Oh!
Death penalty.
Controlled by Senichi.
Just pops out
Okay.
naked, smoking a cigarette.
He just naturally grasps a cigarette. The cigarette is actually part of her body. Kind of fucked up, doof.
As you guys are looking around, confused, a
Goddamn double T's.
person will approach, young, blonde-haired, quite bubbly. Oh, did you guys just come through? Is this
Fuck
your
yeah.
first time?
Yep.
Yes.
Poppy cherries already, huh?
Please.
Not yet, but we hope so.
Please.
I meant it's your first time through the translator.
It is indeed.
Yeah, can tell because you're all nude.
Yep.
Well, I mean, and the confused look. I mean, there's plenty of people walking around nude.
Should bounce
It's
up
in the
it.
north side.
Bouncing the heels a few times. Pretty comfy. Not used to having such short ears though, and I'm like touching long ass elf ears. God, they're so small.
Welcome to the well. My name is Baka.
Nice to meet you, Becca. I'm Nielf. I'm Nia.
So the first thing we got to do, like we do with all newbies, is get you dressed.
Really? I mean, I'm pretty
Oh,
comfortable
please.
like this.
Please.
At least if you're going to be wandering around the south side of town, we recommend you wear clothes.
Oh, okay. This does feel like it would burn a little bit easy in the sun. It's very pale.
So, where are we exactly? I feel a
Holy
little bit...
shit, you're Gamble! Fuck!
There's this
Breezy?
cute little elf girl, still Gamel's voice.
Sounds like an 8. Talks like an asshole.
Wait, this looks familiar. Is this
I
my
do.
boss?
Is this your what?
My boss.
Your boss.
Who are you saying that to? Are you?
He's actually looking himself over. I remember, as you guys might recall, might not, I actually used this art for a reference as Gamel's agent when he was working at the theater before.
Huh.
So I felt like it'd be appropriate.
Nice.
He's going through trying to think of a body. He just remembers this, and it takes remembers his boss as an elf, and it just takes that as his go through.
Huh, your boss is hot.
She's something. Gamble shudders, remembering like terrible memories of practicing lines over and over.
Getting destroyed.
Quintuple times or something.
A whole 5 times. Oh no.
So to answer your question, this is the well. We are part of the Kameko constellation. What city, planet, realm are you guys from?
Lemuria?
Oh, okay. Landlubbers, gotcha.
Yeah, came from land. I mean, I take it probably a bunch of people who are used to the
Fey
water.
Wilds portion.
Yeah, Fey Wild End. So I mean, we're used to weird magical shit.
Is this your first time in the celestial sphere?
Yes.
Yeah, it is. I've not traveled spheres before.
A planar travel can be a little disorienting, so Please take your time.
I'm kind of missing the penis, but this is pretty cool.
Oh yes, the translators do give you kind of randomized bodies. We're sorry about that. Still working out the kinks, but right now it works for what we need.
Damsel
Oh my
Aziz! That's so good!
It's pretty good.
Oh. And of course, no beard becomes no bands.
Excellent.
If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
I
Oh,
will fight you if you try to put clothes on me.
oh, right. For the people rolling attributes, your sexual attributes don't include like Constitution, Charisma. Just do base.
I'd assume in this state we still possess our original mental stats. And we just have different whatever the hell is going on here.
You would think that.
You're
Seems
wrong.
like-
Across
it
the
is that-
board.
Please don't ruin me. I'm just gonna roll a 1d4 and roll a 4 again and be in spare.
And just use base stats. We'll get to that. So let's go get you guys dressed. We do offer free on the cheap side, but perhaps as you explore the dungeons and all that, you'll get some tokens you can use for money.
Sweet. Big
Okay.
fan of money.
Are we expected to just go in a dungeon otherwise with clothes and nothing else?
Oh, don't worry, everything will be handled for you.
Sweet.
Were you planning on visiting the legacy dungeons, or were you planning on the other kind?
General frowned severely.
Priva's new elf ears perk up at the other kind.
Yeah,
General is frowning severely at Priva.
yeah, I believe Pariba really wanted us to visit the other kind of dungeon, so we'll start there.
Oh, perfect. Those are my favorites. They're called the Deviant Dungeons.
Nice.
And
bet.
I can direct you to the correct side, correct location for them.
It's gonna be a
get you
good
dressed.
time.
I'm sure
Alright.
this will be fun.
Yeah.
So
You're gonna get penetrated.
she will take you to a shop that is conveniently set up nearby. It sells some pretty cheap clothes.
Sweet.
So you'll each get the equivalent of a commoner's outfit.
Get equipped. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Sure.
So it can be like a tunic, pants, a dress. It doesn't matter.
If they don't have sheets, can we have like little handouts for stuff that our new little schmucklings are carrying?
Well,
Actually,
I mean,
important question.
I suppose store it in portions of Neo's thing.
Do I
but-
feel like I can still use bardic magic?
good question. No.
Rip.
Damn it!
Not.
Why?
I can't change the color of this suit.
Why are they selling cheap
dress.
things if we're got no
Words.
money? Shouldn't they just?
Oh, no,
be
they're giving us
handing out starter
they're
gear?
giving us cheap shit for free.
I think they're just selling out of habit.
starter packages.
Yeah, they give you a starter package.
Little parcel in it. It's we're about to go survive, and the last one standing gets to leave. Some people, when they open up their parcel, like, you get a little GPS device, and then your weapon's a spatula, and then there's the kid next to you whose bag contains the crossbow, and you're fucked. Run away, little girl, run away.
Wait. I never actually got the context of this. Are we in like a digital world or something?
You
Pretty
are on the
much.
celestial sphere. So the way this cosmology works is everything is contained in a crystal sphere, and the gods live on the inside of the sphere, which is called the celestial sphere. You are in a god's realm right now. In normal
Ah.
D&D terms, you are in the outer planes.
And we took these bodies as well. These might be our original bodies, and they might not be.
You were translated here. These are new bodies created for you. You basically are controlling them from your bodies back on Haven.
It's basically like VR.
Yes,
It's
basically.
like Avatar.
Yeah,
That too.
sure.
Don't worry. Apparently if you die in the game, you don't die for real here, so we're good. Everything's
Correct.
fine.
If you-
This isn't Sword Art Online.
It's amazing how
It's
little lag
hopefully a lot
there is.
And then, like, you try and take a step forward, and then you do the skating feat, but backwards. Ah, shit, no.
You are quantumly entangled.
Well, I'm hoping to get quantumly entangled. Heyo.
So she will have you all get dressed.
Oh,
and,
man. These are some
don't worry
boring
if
pants.
these clothes don't suit your fancy. You can always compete in some dungeons and make some money and acquire better stuff. Or just walk around naked on the north side of town.
The north side is the one that is in the shadows.
Oh,
Oh.
yep. We call that side of town Eclipse.
I wonder if I randomly disappear, my
I do
light
not
started
wish to
flickering.
go there. I would very much. I'm going to stay in this part of the town.
Where it's nice and sunny and stuff, and you can feel good about being in the sun because you're not a vampire right now.
You may say something like that, yes.
Okay, cool.
I'm not sure if this is really, or I'm not sure if this really qualifies as sun, honestly.
I mean, it feels very sunny. Nice and bright.
You will not
Third
take this
has
from
just said
me.
it's nice and warm. He hasn't, or she hasn't said
there's
anything
there's
about a
sun
sun
shining.
lighting it up.
There is
Ah.
a sun shining.
Spooky. Third, do you like my stats? If you can see them.
That's where can I
What?
see them?
Or I don't know. Can you see the token numbers?
Oh, I'd have to click on new token.
I suspect, or I'm gonna guess, like outside is just like a
Huh.
sea of stars or something.
Yeah, actually, if you look up, it's not like your normal nights or your normal sky. You do see all sorts of stars and shit.
Wow.
I will take this package of clothes and I will hand the clothes over to. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Who would like an extra set of clothes?
If you do plan on staying in the south side, I recommend wearing clothes.
I
They're
am
more
not
uptight down here.
going.
It's against the
I have
rules to
I
walk
have a better
around
question
naked.
here. How would I procure better clothes?
What are you
Simple.
not listening?
Compete in the dungeons. Make some tokens, and you can visit any of the shops around here for better stuff.
I'll
I'm
have
just
those
going-
clothes
I'm
off
going-
lacquer, and I start like just essentially cutting the sleeves off of them and like just
I'm
tearing
going
them
to
off.
stare at this woman.
Don't worry, I'll modify them for you, lacquer, for like the maximum showage that is totally allowable, and then I'm just like ripping sleeves off,
Just get
just tearing off the midriff with my teeth.
Aziz is basically almost imitating you, but instead of like whipping it to be more like revealing, I guess.
Yeah.
It's more so he's sort of like making like a jagged edge to like the bottoms of the skirts, making the sleeves look more ragged, and then
Styling
doing his
up.
best to make it look. Yeah, exactly.
Alright.
Huh.
I will hand Lacquer a ruined, a now successfully ruined top that just about, like, gives a little bit of nipple cover. There you go. And some pants, and then I just fucking chop off at the legs. And then give her what is effectively like a waistband with a crotch line. There you go. Easy peasy.
short shorts.
They have the shorter shorts. These things are gonna really
Fashion.
hug the booty.
Fashion's weird on the area.
I
Huh?
suppose this will suffice. If I really must wear anything,
If you don't want to wear anything, just hang out north side.
I will
mean,
not.
We're probably going to be going to the north side anyway.
It's gonna be a short time spent in the dungeon. It'll be fine. Let's do this thing.
I will spend every waking moment I can in the sun, with as little between me and the sun as possible.
Hell, as long as you have
You know,
small
you know
goals.
it's not the sun, right?
It's our son.
It's
I
some
will
God
I
looking
will
at
turn
us.
to her and I will stare at her and I will tell her in a very steady voice,
Do not
"Do
ruin this
not
for
take
me.
this from me."
Oh, okay. It's the sun. Yeah. What's wrong with her?
She's actually a vampire, so this is kind of a big deal for her.
Everyone here is a sociopath. We're good.
Oh, I didn't know the
I am a
transgender was working on this.
sun-worshipping
Good to
vampire.
know.
This is a real big moment for Laka.
My
I guess-
greatest dream is to be blessed in order to be able to stand in the sun without self-immolating.
Alright. So, which way
Honestly,
to
I
the
just-
sex dungeon?
Dark.
I'm
Well,
ready to get
uh,
devious.
The gods
You
in the
wanna
sky.
follow me?
Yep.
She will
Can
direct
I
you
still use my psychic powers?
up here.
Okey-poke.
I'm going to attempt to teleport myself 30
Gonna-
feet in front of ahead of myself.
You are unable to do so.
I only just gained this power and yet it has already been taken from me.
I'm gonna ask what's her face if she has a map. Because this
Ah.
map doesn't have words on it.
This isn't.
Just
This isn't a map as
I-
well.
I
We're just
figured-
moving through a place.
I figured directing us up there included like taking us there.
Yeah, we're not. We
She's,
don't.
like walking you up there herself.
a guided tour. Now with added white squares.
Those will be filled in as you guys go along. So
Where
here is the deviant location of the deviant dungeons. We call this the block.
Wow.
She will motion up to the huge blocky structure, which looks vaguely like an intimidating prison.
Meh.
So if you want to challenge the dungeons, go on in. There should be an attendant who can explain how everything works. And win or lose, just know we'll all be entertained.
Excellent. Hopefully, so will I. But also that hopefully I would win real hard.
And let
May
me
ads be hella entertaining.
just grab a token.
Newton.
Yep.
Why can I not use any of my powers?
Oh yeah,
Because
I
you're not
feel-
really us.
I forgot to mention. So the people in the southern part of town are all dressed kind of loose and nice breezy clothing. They look at you happily and smile and wave. They all seem to be elves
Yep.
for the most part. And when you go on the north side of town, the sun darkens into a moon and covers the area in darkness. The starlight and all that is still enough to see by. Like it's still well lit enough to make your way through town. And instead of being pleasantly warm, it is now pleasantly cool.
No, it's an interesting feature.
Cool enough to make your nipples stand on end.
I give them a proud little flick through the top. I have big boobs. This feels awesome.
And you'll notice the people around here tend to be either wearing revealing outfits or very little, if any, at all.
Of course.
Instead, I take off my clothes and put on the offcuts I ripped off of Lacquer's clothes.
But in either case, it is not too cold here, and it's not too warm down there for any set of clothing.
Sweet. Let's
Okay,
do this
so
thing.
You guys have fun. We're all rooting for you.
All right. I'm sure you'll enjoy the show.
And
I'm sure this was intended to be a like, what, you're all going to be watching moment, but surprise, we're all exhibitionists. except for-
Surprise! We're all
except for Wujen.
sociopaths, except for Wujan.
Except for poor Wujen.
Mm,
I love it. Poor Wujan.
Don't worry,
so-
Wujen can stay clothed up.
heading into the block. Oh, that made it really big.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh dear God.
Oh! Help!
this
It's
guy.
the spooky guy.
He comes up larger in life. Smug asshole alert. He says, "Hey, brah."
Just a prank, bro.
Bruh.
Heading into the block, you find a smiling guy. White hair.
Don John.
Glowing golden armor. Hey, welcome to the block. You guys new?
Yep.
Haven't
We're
seen you
wearing
around
them.
before,
We're
so you
still
must
wearing
be.
them scrub clothes. Look at this stuff.
Well, yeah, welcome to the block. You guys planning on taking a challenge or just looking around?
Oh, challenge.
Challenge.
Good on you.
And in me.
So, give me 1 second here, guys.
God, people just not leave Logan the fuck alone. One day she'll get through a D&D session left the fuck alone. One day. It's never yet happened
day.
in the years I've known her to be playing D&D games to
I mean,
left to her
fair.
devices for an entire day.
It's like 5 hours, 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah, and it's 4 or 5 hours that she's never been left to her own devices. That shit would drive me insane.
Okay.
Welcome back.
What would drive you insane?
Like not being able to go 5 hours without being pestered by someone or something over something. I don't know how you bear it. Like, it is... Maybe it's just the kind of sociopath I am, but that kind of concept is unbearably terrifying.
It's just the timing, honestly. Like, also the fact, the positioning of my room. Like, I was just being told that somebody's going to bed, so. Anyway. Okay, so you guys are taking the challenge. So let me tell you how things work around here, guys. As you may or may not have noticed, you're pretty much powerless right now.
Mm,
I'm strong
Where has
in...
my incredible psionic might gone?
Yeah, I mean, I'm strong in personality. I'm good. I don't give a shit.
See, that's a fun thing. Like, here in the block, everyone is equal. Everyone starts off on the same footing.
not sure that's entirely accurate, but sure.
Oh, starts off. Okay.
So, as you head into the dungeon, we'll provide you with some basic equipment. And as you go on, you'll, of course, find more. This is a dungeon, after all. You're going to loot stuff. You're going to kill some things. Stuff's going to happen. It'll be great. Trust me. It's fine.
He hands you
That'll be great.
loot.
Am I supposed to flail
It's
my
gonna be
limbs at
great.
it?
Like I said, when you go in, we'll get you some starter equipment.
It's
It'll
gonna
all
be
be good.
huge.
Bigly.
Listen, man, just worry about it. Just do some squats. You got this. All right, now flex. Here's a sword.
Making
it's a little stick.
murder hoboing great again.
Yeah. No, he's going to give us
Gonna be
a bottle of lube and a box of Johnnies.
Right, now here's
So-
your oil. Everyone oil up.
That is my favorite part.
So, out of character, you all have 10 in every stat, modified by your race.
Okay.
Oh boy.
When you head in, you'll gain your first level,
Oh god.
and you will gain levels through the dungeon. And so, when you complete the dungeon, if you fail a dungeon or whatever, you'll be reset back. And each time you do a dungeon, it'll be different. Different classes, different progression.
Interesting.
Basically, so that you guys aren't throwing around plus 40 sexual prowess rolls, power games like super powerful fireballs, and really just to like make things kind of fun to retry and redo and try different things. This is kind of going to be playtesting, so I am open to we'll be open to suggestions. But we'll probably do this next time on Thursday.
Okie dokie.
I hope so. All right, let's see. Let's do random class. D100.
Don't worry about that.
Oh,
Your classes will be you'll find out.
I had this random table right here.
So I recommend a Google Doc for this, but if you want a character sheet, I'll gladly give you guys a character sheet.
I just need a handout.
Just a handout.
Yeah.
Who else would like a character sheet and or a handout?
Fuck it, a handout will be good. Tom.
I'll do it on Google,
Okay.
I guess.
Let's make a second character tab, I guess.
Yeah, if that's all, then I'll wrap up stream.
All right. Yeah. So yeah, we'll get to the lewd dungeon next time.
Yeah, thank you very much for running as usual, Lily.
I hope you guys enjoyed.
Yes, indeed. And if you're watching in the stream, or you're watching the VOD, hope you have yourselves a motherfucking good time, and do take care.
Goodbye.
Bye.